You know, I didn't actually realize the water outside's frozen. I guess December really hit hard. Hello there, Eric. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Let me just, bring the camera over. Up, there you go. There you go. Stick drift, please. Hello! How you doing? My left stick is drifting very hard for some reason. Let me just do that. Hi, Dusk. How you doing? Hope you are well. We in VR now for today. I'm almost home. I see. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Start of a new day. Found a new little, well, actually, it's not necessarily a very new world. It's just a nighttime version of a previous world that I know Kato was hanging out in, and here I am now. And also, the water is frozen. You can just like walk around here. Straight up. So, yay. But yeah, hope y'all are doing nice and fine. Hope y'all are having a nice day, night, whatever it may be. Oh, this is comfy. This world is very comfy. I like it. Up. Hello. How you doing? I love it so much. Saw a bug outside my room this morning. Ah, I see. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's a shame I won't be able to see something like that myself because I live in a dorm, Lamau. But that honestly is really cool. Oh wait, there's mirrors here too, huh? Oh wait. Oh, there's a mirror. There it is. Mirror. But I guess there's that. This is a genuinely comfy place, my god. Wait. Yo. So yeah, I was about to be like, oh, I'm gonna start on time. I'm gonna start a VR chat stream on time for once. But then I realized a little problem with the beta. See a lot of deer out and about around this time of year? Ah, I see. Must be cool though, must be cool to see, must be cool to watch. Cause like, I never really got to see that too often. Like, the only time I did was probably when I was baby. But yeah. Deer, not exactly a very common sight back home. And not around a dorm either. God, the drift is so bad. I'm spraying so much more WD-40 on this thing if I'm not buying a new controller outright. Weh. But yeah. So, with that out of the way, VR Chat has a new thing. It's in beta right now, I think. Is it in beta? Yeah, it's in beta. VR Chat has a thing that's in beta right now called Groups, and it looks really interesting. The only problem is I was in the beta. I wanted to try out the beta. So I decided to go into it because it's an open beta, anybody can access it. You just go into like your game properties, go to open beta, go to betas, and then select the open beta. No big deal, right? But I don't know if it's like a first time open thing or not, but in the beta, for some reason, the game didn't detect any of my uploaded avatars. So I have like 190 uploads, right? Because like I do a bunch of avatar stuff. It showed none of it in the beta, so I might have to go back after stream, check to see if that's a thing still, and then report that as a bug if it like persists. Then of course, as soon as I look back in chat, there's like a whole a whole wall of just yes. There you go. Speed. How you doing, by the way, Lego? Hope you're well. Should drink some water too, sheesh. I'm gonna get a lot more thirsty as time goes on. Water. But yeah, how you doing, Lego? Hope you're well. Whew. Noah, how you doing? I'm home? Nice. Welcome home, dude. Welcome home. Hope you're nice and comfy cozy. Man. Yeah, groups seem pretty cool. But the beta seems a little bit borked for avatars. Well, uploaded avatars, so I might have to get that checked eventually. There you go. Just the one, like, emote. God, how you doing, by the way, Noah? Hope you're well. My headset feels unusually hot for some reason. Probably because I just came back from, like, eating for once. I woke up a little early, like, surprisingly. And then, yeah, need thick sand ties. I mean, hey, thick ties save lives. That's what they say. So, yeah. Also, I need to know something. Now that you two are here, look at the chat real quick. See if there is, a little shield that appeared in your chat options thing. Have a good for now. Gave my notice to work today because I'm done with the shit. Yeah, the sounds about right. Yeah, it's there. All right, bet. It seems like a direct count. From what I saw, it looks like a direct counter to like hate raids and shit like that. Thick ties, am I being summoned? Adam, you're thinking like every single way possible. It's great though. Anyways, hope you're doing nice and fine. I am chilling. Weh. I don't know why my headset feels so stuffy today though, but it's probably because I like went and ate something today for once. Whoops, you just went and pinned your chat about the week's notice. Very nice, very nice. Now everyone will know how done with their shit you are. Now all of Twitch knows you're done. But what if thicker? I mean... Fuck. Well. I'm alright, kinda slept in a lot more than I thought. That's fair, that's fair. I'm getting less sleep than I thought I needed. I'm gonna be honest. It's like I wanna get a nice anything more than I guess 5 hours in, but my body won't let me, and I don't know why. But yeah. Then maybe he'll hire me. Okay. In before Noah becomes a Twitch admin. Oh man. Can you imagine though? Can you imagine suddenly being like a straight up Twitch administrator? So you go around places here and there, and then you just see Noah Bluetail. On the left is, you don't see a green sword, you just see a fucking wrench. Ah man, that'd be fun. That'd be quite something to see. Cause it's a little icon. Even I didn't notice that at some point there was an admin on like a chat. I'm talking about Bardix, by the way. There was an administrator that popped up there, and the mods were like, "Admin panic!" And I realized a bit later that they were an administrator. I'm like, "Oh, cool! It's an administrator." And of course, it had to be on Bardix stream of all places. Fun. Breaking blue-tailed bitch becomes a Twitch admin. Oh man. I'm sorry to let you know I am naked right now. Anyways, welcome in. Hope you're well, big man. Very, very large big man. Think was oh shit. Yeah, that's fair. Seems there's quite a moment when an admin just ups and pops up in chat. So yeah, I'd imagine they don't have much time to stick around though. They gotta look on all of Twitch. Boy. But yeah, also yeah, I can't wait to see what happens in Big Run, dude. Can't wait to see. I might stream Splatoon on those next few days. I might stream Splatoon recently too, like sooner or later. I'll eventually stream it again, cause the 100% thingamajig content is something that people want to see apparently, and I just like the game. I just like Splatoon a lot. But yeah, Isami is staying warm. The room here is nice and toasty, a bit too toasty actually. I don't know what it is. But it seems like the thermostat is set up a little bit warmer than usual. But for some reason my room's just a lot hotter than the rest of the dorm. And it's like toasty as fuck. So I'm staying warm. Except for when I go outside, and that's when I have to bundle myself the fuck up. But yeah. It is what it is. Oh dear. Say anybody in chat on the beta right now, by the way. And when I say beta, I mean the VR chat beta. Because they implemented groups recently for beta. They might bring it to live sooner or later. But I did see like a little bit of a bug where none of the uploaded avatars show up. So I might have to report that if it's still a thing. That's why I actually jumped off beta right before starting stream. Because I noticed that all of my avatars were gone, but I could still access them from my recents. Yeah. God, everything about this world is just comfy. I like it so much. It's just a beautiful world. Oh, I thought the skybox was rotating. It's just clouds. Oh, man. It's very nice. It's very nice, isn't it? Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Let me see something real quick. Recently visited. No? Okay. Guess it's just not a public world yet. Okay. I was looking to see if they did something for the Aqua World. Apparently not a thing yet, and I don't know if I want to go there on stream. Because apparently it's a private world, people just have links to it. That is that. Also recently got done with like a commission. I finally got time to like pull in one thing. That was last stream actually. I played Trombone Champ too. That was fun. That was quite a bit of fun. Sorry, okay, we're gonna do stuff. I don't think I have the time. Oh no, that's fair. That's fair. If you don't have the time, you don't really need to like just pop in. Cause I don't want you to get in trouble just because you want to say hi to me. I'm gonna be real with you. Would have been nice, but I don't want you to get in trouble because of my dumbass, you know. But yeah. There's also Hollow Knight music playing the entire time. It's kind of crazy. Ooh, shooting stars. That's nice. Fair, I guess. Yeah. Just walking around in this world, it's all just genuinely so comfy. Oh yeah, it was last time I was here, I was just laying down with a bunch of people. That's great. If you're wondering what world I'm in, soft sea of stars. It's very comfy. But yeah. There's not too many people online today, though, it seems. Willing to guess half of them went to MFF. So yeah, MFF is a thing now. Apparently that's going down. And a bunch of people have gone there and seem to be having their fun. I'm not one of them. Man, I've said this before, but I never really had the chance to go to any of the IRL cons. Even if I do, I don't know if it's gonna be like worth all the... Actually, no. Have I ever had a chance to go to an IRL con? The closest I can go to is TFF. That's Texas Fur Fiesta. But that's in Dallas. I still need to be able to book tickets and stuff. And not just tickets, actually. Not just, like, a pass, like an attendee pass or whatever the fuck. I'd have to worry about hotels and, like, flights. Not even flights, just a bus or something. So it's like... it's a lot of work. I don't know if I'll be able to go. I know I was going to say last year, but it hasn't been a year since the last TFF. TFF would be a fun one to go to. Yeah, I just don't know if I will be able to. Because, yeah, I am planning on seeing if I can take the next semester off and still somehow stay here. Because, I don't really have anywhere else to go. And the closest thing the closest place I can go to is my uncle's house, and I don't want to stay there for like half a year. Oh boy. But I want to see what my options are. Because this semester has been a bit stressful. On top of, I've been having some thoughts, but I don't want to talk about it on stream, per se. But yeah, all that said, TFF, yeah, last one I didn't go to because I had university stuff to deal with. Also, hi Nova, hope you're well. I'm doing alright. Pretty much all the other cons too. Yeah. The difference here is, TFF, I can like take a bus or something. Everything else I'd have to book a flight or whatever. Like, most of the other states I'd have to book domestic. And if it's like outside of the United States, so think Euroference or something like that, I'm gonna have to book a flight somewhere. I'm gonna have to book an international flight, which I say that as if it's a huge problem. It's just that I have to do it way before the actual con. Because flights get booked really early. Like, just to go back home to Bangladesh during the summer, I usually end up having to book a flight like months before. Like, Boeing's big planes, but even them bitches get filled up fast. It's like, ugh. Got the drift, my god. But yeah. You could say the same for other cons, but like, yeah. TFF was one of those that I could probably go to, but I just don't. Oh, man. It's, I'd have to, like, try and make my way there sometime, but I don't know when that sometime is. I am, like, drifting very badly. I'm kinda getting tired of it, oh my god. Okay, not too tired, I just have to spray some contact cleaner on this bitch. Man. Might have to buy new controllers at some point, though. There's only so much this can handle. If I do, I can try experimenting on this thing. I know Hall Effect joysticks are a thing. I wonder if I can dismantle this thing and fix it up. Be a nice little project, I don't know. I say project, it's just a fix-up. But TFF, yeah? I wanted to go there, but I just can't. I couldn't because I didn't have the time. I had university to deal with, and things just didn't line up that well. And I had no plans of going anyways. Everyone else in the circle, like, went there, but I didn't, so there's that. Plenty, looks like you've been to a battle. Look, people like to play rough with the circle, okay? I'm just saying. Oh? Draco, of all people, asking from me, okay. That is a surprise, I'm not gonna lie. People usually don't ask off of me, like, especially when I'm on stream. I was surprised when Red Wing, like, asked off of me that day. And it's like, huh, what? Usually I ask off of everyone else. But yeah. But yeah, that's kind of the design with this circle. I decided I wanted to put a bunch of scars on it because mine just likes to get into trouble. Hi, Draka. You ran into me while I'm streaming. Yeah. How you
Cute
doing?
cheese.
Wah.
Cute chat.
Bean.
Cheese.
Wah. Cheers. Oh man, I'm about to get out after I take the kitchen trash out. Okay. Yeah, I was talking about like TFF and stuff too. Mostly how I usually don't go to cons. Because it's just so much of a commitment for me. For my dumbass.
Aww. Same.
Up. Let's see. Small blue wicker. Yeah, it's Draka. The absolute bean. Yeah, hope you're doing well today, man. Hope you're doing nice and fine.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I
also have to do this now.
up. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Where? But yeah. Okay, let me just see real quick. I don't have any plans to do it. Manji, sorry. But welcome into chat. Hope you're nice and well. Okay, I know someone's doing Twitch right now and they left their desktop on. Is there a way to close this stream so nothing happens, or can mods close it? I don't know. I don't think there's any way for like, unless I can edit or something. I don't know. But as far as I know, usually the broadcaster is the one who like controls when their stream closes, unless it's like a way they made it so that like a redeem or something can instantly like off their stream. They might be AFK for a super long time, but I honestly have no clue. My ears are all over the place. What is going on?
It's not my fault.
It's just posed permanently. Hold up. There you go. I just reset pose and that does it. Okay, did you tell Chad that circles used to be human? You did figure that out at some point, and now I need to read up on it. What's this now? I think I'd only really go to a con if I could meet up with a bunch of friends at it. There's a decent chance you could go to TFF sometime. Whisper told me that it's also an option for him too. Yeah, they're in Texas as well. We've kind of some planning beforehand. Yeah, it does require quite a bit of planning. Especially for ones that you need a flight to go to. So, if I have at some point wanted to go to Eurofurence, I'd have to book a flight months in advance. But I'd have to see if that's actually an option for me. Because, like, I don't even know if I'm gonna go to TFF myself, let alone Eurofurence. Because the two places I usually am in are the US, like, the south of US, or Bangladesh. Those are both not that close to Europe. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Manny.
If you come to EF, so I can give you a hug.
Hey, maybe someday. I really don't know, because like things just get in the way. But yeah, may I ask you create your furry avatars? Not the model. I just do the textures for the avatars. So yeah, I'm a retexture artist. I've yet to actually delve into 3D modeling though. I've made props, but that's just about it. But yeah, I'm in Maryland, so I think all cons are a flight or two away. Yeah, that would do it. That would absolutely do it. And downloaded a medical form. Ooh, okay, I see. Something might be happening, I don't know. We'll just have to see. I guess that I evolved into Turtle to handle space travel. in the time that I've read about circles, I don't think I've heard about them going to space. Anyway,
Yeah, Sam very talented.
how dare you. Gue. Thanks for the posture check, by the way. Yeah. How's your new Rex coming in, by the way?
Good.
Meh.
Very good.
Yay.
So fluffy.
I'm glad you like it, dude. Me.
And maybe... maybe I have to ask you about Bernardo at some
Oh
point.
my god. Okay. At
There's
some point,
potential
maybe.
that I have to look for a different person who makes my Nardo now.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, I have the expanded Nardo and everything. I could probably do something. Also, there's your locker, Nova. Hope you enjoy it. Pack some plugs is nearby, but I can't think of any suiting stuff. Fair enough. Also, do shut up, Adam. Love y'all, though.
Just do it! Make
Oh, there's
your
an ad
dreams
starting
come
soon.
true!
Where? At the ad manager. I need to find a way. I need to know if it's possible to, like, save an overlay thing. Because I want the ad manager to, like, stay there. But every time I open up OBS, it just, like, goes away. So I'm gonna have to think about that eventually. But yeah, here, that's my other hand. Yeah, there you go. Here's a locker. It's a very nice locker. Yeah. I've been talking about the locker so much now. But yeah. Oh, and ads are in progress. So anyways, people who are either subscribed or have Twitch Turbo, hope you're having a nice day. You are not affected by the ads, if there is any going right now.
Yes.
Yes. Oh man. Or you know, people who are just here with me, Lamau. Okay, let me just get the locker out of the way. Hash the exclamation ads. I need to make that a command too. I'm just gonna steal that from Bardic. Just make a command that says exclamation ads. Oh man. It's so funny too, because it's like I see so many people like talk about ads. I am kind of guilty. I do talk about ads sometimes, but it's really only when it's like super inopportune, and I don't try and say it in like bad faith or anything. I'm like, oop, there's an ad, well, blamau, sort of dealy, because look, ads are gonna be a thing if you're trying to watch something for free, okay? And it's a way of supporting the streamer either way. Like, some people will say, like, okay, the revenue is not much, you still get revenue out of it. You're still supporting them however way you can. So, it's annoying for us too, but hey, we all have to deal with whatever Twitch gives us that day, huh? Ad crashed my Twitch app. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. Oh god. I will say though, the only time ads have like annoyed the fuck out of me is when they like break the player sometimes, and I just can't watch at all. It's like sometimes it's just a case of manually just like hitting the pause play button a few times and then the ad plays through, right? And like nice and fine. When it freezes up on that screen and you have to refresh, it's not very fun. It's not much, but it's good for the channel. Yeah, basically. But yeah. Besides, if you really are getting like super sick of the ads and you don't want to subscribe to every single channel that you watch, just get Twitch Turbo. It's basically ad-free viewing across all of Twitch. And the best part about Twitch Turbo, the ad revenue still goes to the streamer. So you're supporting them just by sitting there just watching them if you have like the little battery symbol beside your name. So it's kind of great actually. Not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of tempted to get it myself at some point. Man. Since when I had issues with them, they've been breaking for me lately. Oh,
Adams, do you have an AMD graphics card and did you lately update it to the optional driver? If so, go back. Go back to the official stable driver.
alright. That
Yes.
actually, wait, no, they
They
don't have an
changed
AMD.
the way how. Then could only be that Nvidia changed the drivers. I know also Nvidia has some issues with the newest driver.
That's fair, that's fair. I guess I'm just lucking out a little bit because I don't actually have my drivers updated at the moment. I never went into like GeForce Now and was like hitting update over and over again because I gotta have the latest drivers. So I'm safe.
Adam, you can easily look it up if you have the official drivers. Just right click on an empty space on your desktop and the first thing either says AMD Control Center or Nvidia Control Center or something. It says AMD or Nvidia. It's easy to see
Yeah.
what you have.
Yeah, they made it pretty easy. What's this? When I see
And also Windows Update can also fuck shit up.
That too. That too. The hardware is well, software, I guess. Software is just really fucky sometimes. It just,
Yeah, there's a change with some video player behavior. You can also have the problem that if you, for example, I once had the update with the newest official extra driver, basically the better drivers, and let's say with a Chromium-based browser, you had crashes all the time.
Oh
If you tried
yeah.
to watch YouTube's or videos or something, that changed something.
Right, that would do it, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah, poor Adam.
Yeah. Bwah. Also,
Yeah,
hello,
but
Hyper.
It's the easiest explanation if you have like problems that your graphics driver crashes when you are involved with a video player. It's because of the newest driver version. It has some issues.
It might, yeah.
Trust me, I had a lot of crashes with it. I'm back to the older driver. The official
yeah.
driver, and not the optional driver.
Yeah. You know, if I recall correctly, they're actually running like an Intel processor with a kind of old. I don't know if I should call a 1070 Ti that old, but they're running on a 1070 Ti and stuff.
But yeah, I don't know about Nvidia having this issue, but maybe they also changed something. Or
I haven't had
Windows
too many
update
issues myself, but
changed.
then again, I haven't updated my drivers in like a few months now, so I'm gonna have to check and see what
Yeah.
version I'm on in the GeForce menu. So yeah, possibly an update in retrospect. Maybe, because if there's something on like, because they said Chromium, so that means if you're on like Chrome or Edge or whatever, you just couldn't watch YouTube, or at least it crashed all the time.
Yeah.
If you're on something like
don't know
Firefox, I'd
how
imagine
many
it's not that
times
big an
I crashed.
issue. A lot, I assume.
I had it on Firefox too.
You
at
had it
some
on
point.
Firefox as well?
It's just-
okay.
I know it was a known issue with Chromium-based browsers, and at some point they fixed it. But I don't know. There was a massive change in how video players perform, and that's why the issue. There's some codec that makes a problem, and some
That's
video
fair.
players in VR chat use this codec, and not everybody.
Right, yeah. Also, it's not that video players completely break
No.
your head and the video players just won't load? I'm not too sure. My issue's always been like with these tech supporty things. I've never had to deal with issues like this, and I feel like it's going, and I feel like halfway in fear because like it feels like I'm like somehow really lucky and it's about to run out at any point. It ran out once, actually. Oh, Dusk wants to join. It ran out once, actually, during a 169-hour stream when Airlink decided to completely shit itself and I had to reinstall all of Oculus on stream and restart my PC like once or twice, and then it fixed itself. But other than that, I can't say I have too many issues with like myself. Okay, sure, I don't run full body. I do like kind of just a bare minimum stuff sometimes. I don't mod too many things. My setup is mostly vanilla, but even then it feels like something somewhere might go wrong. Cause like so many people have
Be
so many
honest.
issues, and it's like
Full body is not a problem. It's so easy to set it up again. It's just in Steam, yeah. It's the thing that's kind of working really easy to make.
fair.
It's more issue only if you have the problem that your controllers try to connect to your USB dongles of the trackers. Then you get issues because your hands is not moving fine. It's more lagging behind because the trackers have more delay.
Yeah, that would do it,
And
wouldn't
you can
it?
feel that in your hands then if they're not connected to your headset.
Yeah. Oof. I want a cookie. Cookies are nice. Cookies are great. But yeah. Okay, why would you even want full
Get back
body?
to
It's
my
nothing special.
small-
That is an opinion that not a lot of people seem to share with you, if I'm being honest. Like, yeah, probably like for a few games out there, like Half-Life Alyx and Beat Saber, you don't need full body because it only ever has the 2 arms and a headset. Sure, but then you get to stuff like, I don't know, social platforms like VRCC, VR, Neos, whatever, and like other games that might have like a full body presence, and all that sort of stuff, and content creation, of course, and it's another level of immersion. It's one thing to just be in VR, and it's another thing to you know, sort of kick your legs around. If you move around a little bit and you just see your actual avatar moving along with you, right? And it just feels nice. It just feels nice. Also,
Yeah, you can
with-
do this.
yeah, you can just do this. And also, you don't have to be a fucking gremlin every time you lie down. Like, if you're simply on your back, you just go ahead and like lie down nice and easy, no prefabs needed. But if
And you
FPT
can
is
be a
just
floater.
oh, and yeah, you can float around too. But like, yeah, full body is just a really nice thing to have, and the tech for it seems to be like getting out there too. Actually, speaking of, very nice that you mentioned full body, Nova, because have you heard of the thing that Sony's working on? Mokopi, I think it was called.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently it's a VR chat and Sony thing, and it looks really neat, not gonna lie. It's like little tiny pucks that go on like your legs, your hip, ankles, your head too, apparently, because they have a thing.
You
But
need it
yeah.
on your head.
Yeah. I don't really know. They
Yeah.
only just like revealed it and all that sort of stuff, and I'm like, that looks interesting. I want to
Wait a
see where that
second.
goes. It's Mokopi if you're trying
I
to look
have-
for it.
So here it is. Here somebody has spoke with Kang about this. Sadly, the head tracker is required. Also, it's unlikely they expand beyond the current 6, and if they were, it'd probably only be will be 7. As big part of it's the number of Bluetooth devices a single phone can pair with. This is incidentally why they only stipulate support for the iPhone and some of their own phones, because only these phones are guaranteed to work with a high number of Bluetooth devices, and both of this capped out at like 7. That's why it's you can only have maybe 6 of these trackers running.
That's fair, that's fair.
But to be honest, for a simple full body stuff, it's more than enough.
Yeah, fair. I mean,
You,
people
you
usually
don't
have
need,
like just the
need trackers. Or
Yeah.
elbow trackers, you don't need them actually.
Yeah, how did I
It's
turn on the
nice,
angle
but-
mirror? What? Yeah. Don't mind, I accidentally turned on the angled mirror somehow. But yeah, usually it seems like, what, 3 trackers is enough? You get one for your leggies, you get one for your... How do I keep activating that mirror? What the fuck? Not even close to you, stab! Okay, anyways, hi by the way, Dusk, I see you sitting there idly. But, yeah. It's a case of like, you only need like the 3 pucks. And you'll already have like decent control, because the IK does an okay job at like puppeteering your avatar anyway. If you
Yeah.
really wanna be like,
only 3.
yeah, if you really wanna be like that dude, you could always go for like, I don't fucking know, 11, 13 point tracking. Does VRChat have 13 point tracking? I don't know. I know they have
You
11.
have 11 point.
Okay. You could go for your 11 point
May-
full face and eye tracking, all that sort of stuff, and yeah, it looked cool, but like, it's overkill.
Maybe they now support more, because you can now have tracking over OCS. It's working now.
OSC,
So
yeah,
you can basically add everything that can track to it.
yeah. Honestly, the OSC
So
full
like
body support
Slime
was
VR
really
is
cool.
running now.
Aye.
Slime VR is also running now over OCS. And with that, technically, with a Raspberry Pi, you can actually also running a Quest 2 standalone with full body.
Yeah,
Technically.
yeah, that would be really cool, wouldn't it? But
Somebody
diminishing
will make
return.
it so Quest 2 people have
It's
maybe
It's gonna happen
a
someday,
cheap
dude.
way to get
Yeah.
full body tracking running with Slime
Slime
VR.
VR with a Raspberry Pi, you slap that on a Quest 2, easy full body for like native Quest 2 people. You don't need a big bulky PC for
Yeah.
it or anything. Well, I mean, you could probably make a cheapo PC and have that be an OSC thing, but like, come on, a Raspberry Pi, you can put it in your pocket or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
right now Raspberry Pis are not that cheap, because there are not a lot of out there. A lot of
Makes
people
sense.
want them, so there's a lot of demand.
Super high demand, super high costs. Okay, wait, I need to catch up on chat a bit.
I don't know if you even need a Raspberry Pi, if an Arduino is already enough.
Fair
That's
enough, fair-
people have to make that shit now.
Fair
But
enough.
yeah, I mean, if you want cheap full body tracking, you're already running a Quest 2 on PC, get Slime VR. It's the cheapest way to get full body.
Oh yeah.
And also the best way for a Quest 2. Or you
Yeah.
have the struggle of combining Quest 2 tracking with Lighthouse tracking, and that's a pain in the ass, what I've seen so far.
Yeah. Also, no, Adam, this
I
isn't
mean, you
Ori,
can
this
ask
is
Cicada about it.
I guess so, yeah. If you're looking for what music this is, Adam, this is Hollow Knight. The world just has Hollow Knight music on by default. Anyways, let me look at the chat. Oh, Nova is still not like interested in full body. Sure, to each their own. 200% cuddling ability, by the way, yes. I'd be given so... God, if I got full body, I'd be cuddling so hard. I
I
need
will
my
never
digital
want to
touch.
go. I don't want to go into VR without full body.
I can understand
It's like
why.
something is missing.
Yeah, I understand. even if I'm in half body, it's like, man, I've seen enough of people running around in full body that I know, like, it just hit different, bro. Also, hi Hyper, how you doing? Hold up. Oh, there's a bed in the way. I'm pissed. Wait, hold up. I just physically move my being so I can. There you go. Now I can give big pets. Okay. Let me real quick also read up on chat. Yeah, the diminishing returns when it comes to adding trackers. Going from 3 to 6 is a huge jump, but going from 6 to 10 doesn't add nearly as much. Yeah, fair enough. Like, for some people it might, but for the most part you only really need 3. Like,
Yeah, I'm not missing the extra ones.
yeah,
I mean, it
fair.
would be nice because like my knee is here instead of here. But to be honest,
It's like a little
also
thing.
you need space here
Yeah.
on your knee or on your elbows, and it's not compatible if you have a hammock. I can tell you that.
That's fair. Oh yeah, you like
It-
to
it
like to
will
swing
be
around on a
annoying as
hammock,
heck.
yeah.
The problem is just if you lay down like this and you have something on your elbow, it's
Yeah.
annoying enough that your feet trackers are sometimes in the way. Nah,
That would
I'm
do it,
happy
yeah.
with how it is.
That would do it, yeah.
I rather spend like 50 grand on a fucking mocap system instead. If I want the ultimate tracking system, then yes. But
Yeah.
I don't have the money, so I don't have any mocap systems. So.
I mean, to be fair, even if I did have the money, I'm living in a dorm. I can't just set up lighthouse tracking all over because, like, 80% of it will be obscured by this bed. Oh, God. I
That's the
want.
nice thing from a mocap system. You
Yeah.
have a lot of cameras in your room.
Oh, yeah. Just turn your
Downside
entire
is
room
it
into a
is
camera room.
expensive.
Yes.
It is fucking expensive. But I would.
What's
love it.
this? Okay. Paying for a gaming computer and VR gear is too expensive to me. I mean, yeah, PC stuff is not exactly the cheapest thing. And VR doesn't exactly help that too much. Also, Index, why are you still like $1,000? But like,
Bro, the index is cheap for what you're getting.
to be fair, yeah. You know, it's funny you say that. I have seen discourse over like PSVR 2 being like expensive. It's like from what I saw, it's like what, $550 US? The last PSVR, if I recall, was 400. This one's 550, but
It's
you
cheap.
get you get
That's-
like
that's
good
really cheap.
resolution. Oh yeah. So, from what I've seen, you get good resolution, you get like controllers, and apparently they're gonna put the PS5 like DualSense bullshittery into that controller too, which seems pretty cool. You have foveated rendering, you just have a lot of stuff going into it. Honestly, for $550, you're getting quite a bit of headset if you have a PS5. Like, it doesn't look that bad.
Yeah.
People are just spoiled by the Quest. Because that bitch was $300, and you know it took a lot more than $300 to develop this motherfucker. Like, come on, man.
Yeah,
Data collection
they
company.
They said they losing money.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But now
like-
they have the Quest Pro and they getting a lot of money with it.
Yeah. Look, you
Yeah,
gotta
that's
make
shit.
up for your lost costs somewhere in the line.
But yeah, I don't know. The Quest 2 is the only cheap headset. Now maybe we have the Pico 4.
Yeah, they're not
That's-
selling it in
that's
the
a good-
US though. It's the one thing. Like,
Yeah.
unless they bring it to the US, then it's
because-
cool. But even then, it's like, it's a good alternative.
Yeah, because US market is not easy to go into. especially
Yeah.
if you are mainly in Europe and you have to say in US. That's you have to look into the regulations and stuff like that. That's not easy.
Yeah, that would do it.
But yet, I think the Pico 4 is the only headset under or around 500 bucks that you can pay. After that, you're going expensive. The next thing maybe is what would it be? Yeah, Vive is the next one, the Flow series and the Focus
Fair.
series. But that's
Fair,
also
fair.
1400 bucks.
Yeah.
Like I have the Pro 2, it's the same. It's 1400 bucks this set or 800 for the headset alone. Almost
Yeah.
900 for the headset alone. Then next one is coming up is Pimax, the Crystal for 1600 bucks.
Jeez,
You're getting a lot of headset for that. A hell ton big of headset. But it is expensive for what it is still.
A lot of the
yeah,
headsets
you-
out there
you're
other than
still
the index
keeping
and stuff.
Pimax.
Yeah. It's like
Pimax is always over 1000 bucks. Cheapest PC VR headset is nowadays the Index for a full set for 1000 bucks.
oh
You
yeah.
get everything you need. You have the best controllers right now for PC VR. Then what's else there? Then you're getting really expensive still with Pimax with 2 and 3 grand. And after that,
Vario.
what you're
I'm just
getting
waiting
is
for you to
like-
mention the Vario stuff
Yeah.
because like holy fucking shit.
Yeah,
Great.
you're getting in that area, or you're getting into the, I don't know what it's called, but there's the US military VR headset. You
The
can buy
XL
for
stuff?
8 or 9 grand. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really expensive. That has all this
Around
shit, and it
yeah,
would be
around
the
that point is
best
the
headset.
Varios and like
But-
Xtels of the world, and it's at a cost so ludicrous that your average consumer would be like, why would you want to buy that? It makes sense to businesses, not consumers. Just gonna put it out there. From what I've seen, it seems like the
Or
tech
in the
trickles
case
down,
of the
but
other one,
like,
it's-
yeah. Oh, go ahead.
other one is basically a military headset. It was
Yeah,
developed for the
it was
military.
made for the military,
course
not
it's
Half-Life
expensive.
Alex. Man.
The nice thing is you can buy it actually.
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
good thing. But of course it's expensive because they made it for a small number. The military doesn't buy 10,000 or 100,000 headsets, so it's expensive. It's specially made for a special purpose. Even it has face and eye tracking in it in a huge field of view and 8K resolution, so you need a huge ass PC for that.
Oh yeah,
But yeah,
absolutely.
it's made for the military in the end. And they don't care if it's a little bit bulky and heavy. Should do the stuff they plan to do with it. And that's it.
Yeah. Also, hi Pack. Hope you're doing well. There is
Yeah, and then you
definitely like something said about that because it like considering your options now, if you don't go up into like the highest of stuff, which let's be real, like the majority of people are not gonna go that far. Index still a really good package considering every other headset out there. Like it's got nice resolution. I still want to try an Index at some point, but nobody that I know really like has one that I can just go try. So I'm out of luck there. I don't know any VRcades that even use an Index. I doubt there is any right now.
No, they use all Vive because Vive is
Dur-
is like
It's durable.
business stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and also it's durable. You can smack this headset like nothing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing about indexes, is it? Because it's got a good mic, it's got a good resolution, the audio is like fantastic, it's adjustable in a lot of ways, the controllers are great, the lighthouse tracking is like fucking amazing. You can
It's
just
the best you're getting right now.
Yeah,
I said it's
$1,000
the
you get a
best you're
lot of
getting
headset.
without going expensive as hell. The next
Yeah.
best better thing is an actual mocap system. You can't get better than the lighthouse
I
tracking. The
yeah,
lighthouse
that's
tracking is
fair.
everything under 10 grand the most accurate tracking system we have.
Yeah.
Nothing else get close to it.
Oh yeah.
For
But
that
yeah.
it's just too good made for what it is.
Fair,
And
fair.
it's really accurate. You could control entire robots or machines with that shit. And you
Ah.
can really precise point out stuff with that.
You know, I've heard really good things about the tracking. I just never knew it would be that good. Again, the only like lighthouse tracking I've ever used is the one that came with the original Rift. And even then, that was jank as fuck for me because I had to set one up over there, another one over there, because I basically had no room in my dorm to like do Rift
I
stuff. I could
think
barely run that shit. Also, it's
that
going well
thing,
packed.
original Rift, didn't use an actual lighthouse. It used 2 cameras.
Yeah, I use cameras. If
tracked.
it wasn't like IR cameras
So
or some
it's
shit
not-
like that.
Yeah. No, it's actually are normal cameras, but they only see are more made for IR stuff. So you basically a normal
Right.
camera can always see infrared. You just have a filter in front of your normal camera, so it blocks it. Or you would see way more.
Fair.
The smartphone could see infrared
Ah, that's fair. That's fair.
without the filter.
Yeah, I
So,
will not lie.
yeah.
I did like my Rift, like while it. Well,
There
I'd say while it
was-
lasted, because
I
I'll be
have
honest.
s-
Oh, go
I've
ahead.
s- yeah. I have seen a video from somebody who actually had a
Kind of.
direct feed from one of these cameras. And for you, if you look at the feed, it's just black. But they just raised the brightness so much high that you slowly saw the face. But it was so
Right.
dark. So basically it was safe. Also to say it's safe, nobody can watch you with that thing because it's so dark.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah, it's camera tracking. It was good enough for that, but camera
I guess.
tracking
I
always
guess
comes
2016
with downsides.
standards. I don't know. I mean,
It will
If I-
be
yeah.
even today. You can't build a camera tracking system so easily because cameras have a resolution that limits how accurate it can track and how far it can track. Because
Yeah, that's
the
fair.
camera needs a huge field of view to actually see a lot of stuff also in front of it. And with a huge field of view, you need a high resolution to also have like at a certain distance enough resolution to see small movements.
Yeah.
And with a huge resolution, with a high frequency, so high frame rate, comes a lot of data that your PC has to handle. And if you have two 8K cameras in your room with like 170 degrees field of view, so you can have a 5 by 5 meter huge play area. Yeah, I think you need a fucking Threadripper for that. Because 8K at 100 frames a second is a lot of data.
They definitely use a lot of data. It's like
And
it's kind of
I'm-
crazy.
And I looked into mocap systems, and a mocap system that's only 3 by 3 meters uses 2K cameras, 4 pieces of it. You need 6 cameras even. And
Sheesh.
for good camera tracking, you have to actually place them at a certain distance to each other. That has to be calibrated, so they know actually where each camera is to triangulate. And every
Yeah.
camera sends data in 1 or 2 gigs per second. So they have actual SDI, like 6 gig SDI under them. And if you think about a bigger mocap, like for my room, I need at least like 8 to 10 cameras.
That
You need
is-
a special server for that with SDI cards. It can actually handle that amount of data.
You
that
don't
comes
know.
in.
I'd
It's-
imagine at
it's
some point the data
enormous.
throughput gets like insane. Cause
Yeah,
like, my
basically what
God.
you see in a mocap, somebody makes mocap stuff and they can already place like an avatar with. That's one PC that only gets over Ethernet the position data. On the side, you have a bigger rack sitting with 2 or 3 servers that getting all the camera data and feeds and try to calculate the data out of it.
Yeah.
That's a lot of shit as data. Like there's like terabytes of data coming in every second. That's a lot.
Yeah.
The bigger your mocap system is, the more data runs through it.
Oh yeah.
And you have to handle that. And that's not easy.
Yeah.
That's the thing with products I've seen, like already cheap alternative to webcams placing there and there, and you have points on you. Yeah, like yeah, but that's not accurate. It's working. Like it's the best reference is like the Kinect.
Oh yeah, the Kinect.
The Kinect is basically 2 cameras working there. Stereo cameras with a distance sensor that actually measures also the distance to you and everything, and it can handle the data. And you see already that it's not so fluid. It's working, but it's not so fluid because it's a lot of data and your PC has to calculate what's happening on the screen.
Yeah.
And also see the difference between each tracking point. That's why mocap has the suits with the signs
big
on
old-
it. It actually
yeah.
says the system which body part it is. It has to track.
Oh
And that's
yeah.
a lot of data it has to handle, and it's processing power, and that's nothing for a normal PC to handle. You can already feel normal like lighthouse tracking. That's a lot of data the headset and the controller sending to the PC all the time. So
Oh yeah.
motion tracking, like you have motion sensors in there that they do the first actual tracking. So if you move your hand, it's actual the motion sensor in there. And then the data of the lighthouses comes in, and the PC has to calculate to each other and to see, do I have to correct the position of the device because it has maybe sent the wrong data over the motion sensor. And that's the thing that all the time happens. So the lighthouse is basically only correcting the position of what is given by the motion sensors.
Yeah.
Because they can send way more data over it than the lighthouse can do. That's why you see when I'm blocking my tracker, you see my feet
Yeah, it
moving
just
away.
starts. Yeah, it just starts drifting away. Yeah.
That's the natural drift of the motion sensors inside. That's the downside, by the way, of Slime VR. They have slight drift. to
Oh
it.
yeah. Yeah, no, I keep hearing from people you gotta calibrate that shit all the time, and I can kind of see why. Because eventually the drift
You
gets too
can-
much to like be like
Yeah.
accurate.
You can work with some, like, say, I don't use the most accurate data. You just more like
Whisperings
rough
wants to see
movement,
you become
so
the
you're
mom
getting
again.
all this slight drift out of it. So you filtered it out, but of course you doesn't see slight and light movement. That's gone then. But
I
it's
see.
working, so you can have more stable full body tracking. Or you go the route like the lighthouse tracking goes, it goes with all the data it gets. But if you don't, if the lighthouse doesn't see your device anymore, yeah, it flies away. That's the
Yeah.
downside of it.
I also don't mind me. I gotta be Mamagen because Whisper has decided I needed to be big. I'm way too fucking big now.
Whisper.
Mommy?
Hi Whisper, how you doing? I am big Mamagen
Mommy?
now. to play spaced out and be a gremlin now because there's not enough room for a Mamachin here. I'm doing alright, Whisper.
The
We're
Mamachin is just too big.
yeah. Well, mountains are just big old beds. I love them a lot, honestly. But yeah, hope you're well, Whisper. Hope you're nice and fine. Big comfy times, yeah. That's rich coming from you,
Whisper
Adam.
Cute.
Oh, I agree. Whisper is an absolute bean. Yeah,
Cute cat.
we're talking about the workings of headsets. It's very cool. Chumby cutie snap. How dare. Imagine. Anyways, I wanna do something real quick, actually. I wanna do something. Where is it? Give me like a quick minute, okay? Give me like a very quick little minute. Okay, there you go. Done and done. They do it sometimes. You should go follow the bean. Anyways, how are you doing, Whisper? Hope you're well. Hope you're nice and fine. We're talking about headsets. We're talking about a lot of things. And honestly, it's really nice. It's not too often that I get to talk about stuff like this and like in depth. So it's super nice to have you here. Weh.
Yeah. There's a lot of nice things. Sadly, I wish somebody would make a test again about how accurate SteamVR 2.0 tracking is
Oh yeah.
with the new base stations. I have seen a test with the 1.0 base stations. And I can say you, they fuckers were already pretty accurate.
Yeah.
They tested, they had the first Vive with the 1.0 base station, and they had the one base station only 7 meters away, and only one base station, and they were able to track the headset in an accuracy of less than 1 millimeters.
Sheesh, that is accurate as fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, and the 1.0 base station were not made for this distance, they were for smaller distance.
Yeah.
And the 2.0s are even more accurate, so yeah, you can imagine how accurate this stuff can be.
Oh
So,
yeah. It's definitely something we
That's
have
why
to
the
go into.
Lighthouse.
Yeah, I want to be able to try lighthouse tracking at some point. The thing is just I don't know if I have the capability to. Not in my dorm, of course. It's just I feel there's like not enough room for anything lighthouse, like at all, unless I like put up a bunch of towers and stuff, and that's gonna be a hassle to move around when I eventually have to move out. But my other option is to bring a bunch of lighthouses and like either an index or a Vive kit back to Bangladesh, or just get a house in Texas, which I'd imagine it's not the easiest thing to do. So it's like, and I don't want to just, oh dear, what was that? I don't want to just get an index for like back home, even though it's like perfect. I've got a big enough room. It's actually about the size of that outside area over there, which is like fucking crazy. But I've heard so much talk about how fragile the indexes are, and I don't want to have to go through the process of
Yes.
trying to RMA that shit while I'm in Bangladesh, because the cost of that alone is just shipping alone is probably going to like necessitate just getting another headset when I come back to the US entirely, because oh my god, it's bad. It's on the other side of the fucking world. It's not gonna be very nice. So I've never actually gotten anything lighthouse. The fucking Rift is the closest I've gotten to a lighthouse, and even then, like you mentioned, it's camera based and not an actual lighthouse. And now I have a Quest 2, so it's like it's probably gonna be a year or two until I do end up getting lighthouse-based tracking, and maybe even like, I don't know, full body with like either Vibe trackers or Tundras if they're available. So it's like, I've been looking at the Haratoras, but I don't really know about that either. And I'm not sure if I want to try and like put in a lot of time for slime trackers. I could probably get away with 3 if there is a system for 3 trackers, but at the same time I don't want to like mess around with whatever they might have in store because I'm lazy, I guess. But yeah, I want to be able to try out that
Can ask
shit.
Dorman
but, like,
about it.
I could, yeah. I'm also just not the kind to bother people too much about it. I might end up doing it, but like for now I just don't have the time. maybe in the
I bet
future.
Dorman would
but
be
yeah.
happy to show it to you.
Maybe someday in the future. Right now I've got a bunch of stuff in hand. Like, I still have like 2 or so commissions to go. I have other projects as well that I want to get done with. I still have a few examinations left, so there's that. Which means I'm gonna be a little bit busy over the week. Okay, maybe not that busy, but some of my time is gonna be taken up. But once that's done and over with, and if I do end up getting like my next semester like off, and I am hoping I can at least ease the pressure down from like next semester, because the past few months have been really stressful for me. So I would like to be able to like just catch a breather from everything for a while. So I'm gonna have to see what the future holds, and like figure out what a lot of other things will look like in the future, because I need to like look up stuff here and there and find people and ask them about stuff. So that's something for the future. It's like, it's been troublesome. I'll say
maybe
that much.
you at some point can make more commissions about avatar making.
I could. Maybe one thing I could do is actually fucking advertise my shit. But I have been very terrible
Yes.
about that. I could probably do it after tests.
I
'Cause,
will,
like, ooh
I will
boy.
come to you about my Nado. I will promise that you will hate it, but it will be the best advertisement ever.
Righto. We'll have to see about that. I don't know if I'll be ready for it like soon. Probably in like the next week. I'll be a little bit busy, but after that I should be open to stuff.
I need first talk with another guy about it because I have to first get it out of other hands. So yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
I have
fine.
to
That's
see in
fine.
which state it is right now. So maybe there's a lot of work already, or some work already done.
Yeah, that's fair.
If I get it out in even as done, or it's just completely gone.
Yeah.
The band.
Yeah, we'd have to
I
see
first
about
have
that
to.
now, huh?
I need some time before I ask about it because yeah.
That's fair. I'm gonna need some time just for like my school stuff. Everybody, that's something
Yeah.
I'm like a little bit miffed about. It's like I'm not really mad about it or anything. It's just like it's just unfortunate because much as I love that people are coming to me for like commission stuff, why at a time when I have examinations and I'm like trying to like focus on my school stuff a lot more? Because it's like, and that alone would have been like, oh, okay, fine, like it's poor timing. But in the past, in like the 3 or 4 months before that, when the workload was like light and there was not much going on, nobody came for commissions. Like, not at all. And
But you
the
also
things-
don't do advertisement for it.
yeah, I don't know how to feel about just shoving my shit into people's faces. I'll tweet about it every now and then, but other
You
than that, it's
should.
like,
You should.
like it's
The Rex
it's a
you made
never.
for me is amazing.
Ah.
Beautiful.
Eh.
You should.
Boop. That's
And also
It's-
raise your prices.
no,
Yes,
no,
you took cheap.
no. They're good enough. Let me be. Wait.
At
That's
least
not
10
even-
bucks.
No. No.
Or at least look into it if you have to do more stuff, then you have to get paid more.
Brother. I've had my considerations. I will probably keep this price for a little bit. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a bit of a mess here and there. It's like but I have to see. I keep turning on the angled mirror by complete accident. My face is completely in there too because the Mamagen's so big. Come on, stop keeping the camera selected, ya bitch! There you go. There you go. There. Cuddles. There you go. Just love that I just had Hyper and Dusk just coddled between my arms. This feels very comfy.
Yes.
Yeah. But like, yeah, people just happen to like come to me during times where I'm like about to be busy with other work. It happened last time too, because two people, one of them was Dudamus, came in and was like, "Hey, can you do this for me real quick? I'll pay you a good bit." And that was maybe a week or two before my flight back to the US. Sheesh. Sheesh. But it was alright because the dude paid like a lot. They paid a lot for that. But they have a coffee airplane dragon now, so that's nice. That's very nice. Simon's precious bean. So are you, Whisper. Actually, you. Whisper's fucking precious. Can we have a confirmation that Whisper is in fact absolute precious
Whisper's
bean?
cute.
Yes. We love
Cute
Whisper in
kitty
this
cat.
house. Yes. We love Whisper in this house. We absolutely do. Weh. But yeah, I'm gonna have to see what I can do about all that sort of stuff after my tests and stuff are done. I'm gonna be like occupied in a few things once the semester is done, and hopefully things will go over like nice and well. Cause who fucking knows? We'll have to see. Oof. But yeah, that is something for another day, or I don't know. Help. Okay. By the way, have
We
you
will see.
oh go ahead.
Yeah. No, it's just that we will see then. I will come back to you at some point. We
I
also have then
appreciate
to
it.
see if how much you can even do in that. So, because it's a little bit more complicated, Avatar.
I'll have to see. I'll have to see what I can do. I have another commission that I still need to do, and I might start on it sooner or later. The only thing I have a test tomorrow, so it might not happen today. But let's see. Let's see what happens. Cause
Yeah, real life is first.
yeah.
We can talk over Christmas maybe. There's a little bit more.
Pro- yeah, we have
relaxing
time over
state on
Christmas. Yeah, we
going.
have time for Christmas stuff. And I'll still actually be in the US for Christmas if everything goes well. So there's that. Because I realized that going back to Bangladesh for just like 2 weeks after a flight that takes over a day is not exactly the best course of action for me. So I've decided to stay back in the US for the holiday season. But that is that. Let's see about that. I might go back during the summer though. So we'll see. Because it kind of is tradition now to just hop back over to Bangladesh for like 3 whole months. Which fine by me, to be honest. Then just we have to adjust my time a little bit if I still want to see everyone in VR is the thing. But that also means that my VR streams being at night, I can actually like do those nice and fine because I am more of a nighttime person. And being at home also means I can do like longer, like 24-hour just marathon style streams. So yeah, which are quite a bit of fun to do and a bit of a challenge for me too. I call them endurance streams, and they're always nice to do. That is until my ISP decides to be an absolute shithead. In which case I try to get around it still. I don't fucking know. But that is that. All that out of the way though, have you heard about the groups thing that VR Chat's doing?
Yes, I made
Yeah.
one already,
Oh, you made one already?
and I invited some peeps in there.
Ah,
and they
I
will hate
see.
me for that.
Oh my god. Now I'm curious what the group's about.
Guess how it's called?
I have
mean,
ideas, but I
Boy,
have...
you could look into it. You got an invite to it.
Is it like the cutie club or something like that?
It's called Cuties.
Of fucking course. Man.
I just made it to invite everybody I call cute, and they hate it.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I actually was gonna be in the beta, but then I realized that there was a bug, I think. I don't know if it's a thing that persists, but it didn't detect any of my uploaded avatars, but I was able to access them through recently used. So I had to roll back to live because it bugged for a while and it nicked all of my avatars, so I couldn't change between any of them unless they were in a different category. So yeah, are you actually wait? Are you in the open beta right now, or are you in live?
Yeah, I'm on
Oh,
beta.
you're- Ah, I see. Can you see your uploaded avatars by any chance?
Yeah, I have them on my wings.
I see. It must have bugged out for me then, because when I got into VRC, all of my uploaded avatars were just gone. Might have to like go back to the beta and see if it's fixed itself or not. It seems like a thing that might happen every now and
Okay.
then.
It can be that's a problem with the API. It does take too long to fetch it, and then it's empty.
Might be.
I still have all the time the bug if I scroll into my socials, go in the full menu, and I scroll too far down, sometimes it bugs out and like all my friends are gone and some of friends are stiff together in one place, so they're overlaying all the time. And I don't know what's
Right.
happening.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know
And
what's
I
up
just
with
see
that.
it changed my heart. I hate that. I don't have my background anymore.
I see. Yeah, I've never had
Give me my
like
background again.
I've never had backgrounds because I don't have VRC Plus. I'm not gonna lie though, I am tempted to get it, but I don't know if I can exactly afford it out of the blue.
They're so beautiful.
Yeah. I wanna get VRC Plus eventually because it does look really neat and just the little stuff. It's not required. It's mostly like a bit of a. It's halfway cosmetic. You can save more avatars and worlds. Wait, can you save more worlds? I don't know, but you can have more.
You have You have 4 backgrounds that are open.
Yeah, there are already 4 backgrounds that I can use. A little basic, but it's still like nice to have. It's a it's in user interface, right? There you go. We have 4 backgrounds,
Yeah.
and we have a bunch of other stuff. Like a lot of the things that people might actually need in VR chat. So like the notification stuff, the all the comfort and safety stuff, the accessibility stuff that they have, like basically like 99.9% of the things they added in, like from the beginning of the game and post EAC as well, is stuff that you get for free. You know, all you have to do is log into VR chat. It's that's it. You don't need to do nothing. The only reason you might want to get VRC Plus is support the creators, get a fancy badge on your name, have your menu look a bit fancier, and
Yeah.
save more avatars. Oh, and I guess invites too, but that's about it. Like, it really is just
Yeah,
hey, if you
it's-
like what we're doing, support us and we'll give you more fancy flair.
It's one thing. That's what I don't like. It's some people crying about it that and right now writing, oh, finally the VSC Plus has a meaning. Like, no, that's the wrong way. Either people crying, why do I have to pay to use this feature? Or they're crying, oh, I would like pay, but there's nothing that's really good for
They're-
it to pay.
They're non-essential
what do you
features,
want?
but like, it's still supporting the
that's
devs
the
in some
best
way.
thing.
Yeah.
That's actually what everything you have to pay in a game should be. Something that doesn't give you anything, but only like some nice things, like a nice menu, a badge on you, and like maybe some more space for avatars. But that's all it needs.
Yeah.
You're supporting this game that it can withstand and pay its servers and stuff. You're not paying it to be something better than other people. It's the thing.
Oh
why
yeah.
it's the same thing. Like you're buying a big car. Nobody needs
yeah.
a big car. If you have more, if you have now 150 or 600 horsepower, this car brings you from A to B. You don't need
Oh, yeah.
more power. You're paying for it more. Some people don't need it. If you want to pay more for it, then go on. I pay for VSC Plus because VRChat has given me so many friends. I want that this thing is still alive in some years.
Oh yeah.
And I'm
Absolutely.
not paying it to say, hee, I can make groups now. I don't care. Groups can also be
Didn't
something.
they
I
also
understand why they
mention
make it.
that they might? Well, they didn't. I don't think they explicitly said we're gonna make this a non-VRC Plus thing, but they mentioned that they don't know if it's always gonna be
Yeah.
only VRC Plus people can make groups. So there is a possibility that even like being able to create groups is gonna be a thing that everyone might be able to do in the future. So, especially since they're
Yeah,
touting it to
I
be a
hope so
core
that-
thing.
That this will going.
Yeah. What killed me though was when the entire like EAC stuff went down and they actually started adding back features that were originally like what mods and like what other accessibility stuff, what have you. Some people were being all like, they're gonna add it to VR Chat Plus, and it's like, no, they've never really done that. Any like feature that may be
Yeah.
essential for some is not going to VRC Plus. The only time they're gonna go to VRC Plus is if VR Chat gets bought off by EA or some shit. That's when you start to worry. But like, I
Yeah.
don't. The probability of that is probably not that high to begin with. But that is for a grim future.
It's many meta we have to fear about that they will buy it.
Yeah. God, every time I remember like fucking Horizon and it's just like, brother. What was the thought process going into Horizon, anyways? Cause like, VR chat's like, it's already got so much going for it, and then you look at Horizon and it looks basic.
It's
As it-
control. The reason why Meta wants to do it, because then they control everything in it. The thing right now is that Facebook, well, now Meta has a big problem with Apple right now, because in Apple devices you can now, at least for apps that are not made from Apple, you can restrict, like, yeah, I don't want to have all this data, send it to them, so block it, and you can still use that.
Didn't
That's
Apple
something
like
that's shit for
complete?
Facebook.
Didn't Apple like deck Facebook in the guts by having that be an option
Yeah,
at some point?
that's why they want the metaverse, because they can control everything in it.
Yeah.
They can decide what data they're getting or not, because you're forced to go all into their system. And no Apple can stop them. By the way, Apple only has this feature for apps in the App Store, not their own apps, by the way. So yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
still
people
sending
figured that
data
out
to
a little bit later.
Apple.
People figured that out later
Welcome
on.
to Apple.
Ah, man. Hey, let you
That's
rip.
how
I
you
won't
can-
ever
That's
buy.
basically what Meta also wants. Meta wants to be like Apple, say to everybody else, yeah, fuck you, we get all the data.
Yeah. God, they recently saw Apple. It's like, oh yeah, we block it for everyone else, but not for us. And now I can't help but imagine, oh wow, Apple sucks. I'll never buy another Apple product ever again. Goes to an Android phone.
Yeah.
You see the issue there?
Welcome in the Google environment. Google wants
Oh.
your data and is happy about it.
Yeah. I do want to say
In
though, I
this
still want
regards,
to
you
give
can.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still want to give some props to Meta though, because, yeah, shit company collects your data, sells it everywhere, whatever, right? We've heard that song and dance a million times, and the absolute dissonance of what Zuckerberg thinks is gonna be hip and what's actually going on. I mean, can you be like, call me when you can be big titty fluffy thing that doubles as a bed for all your friends in Horizons. Okay, I'll wait, even if it takes a
Will never
decade.
happen.
Yeah,
That will never happen.
For that,
yeah.
Meta is too much.
we've crowded with this old, disgusting businessmen. They don't know what people want.
Yeah,
They
Horizons just
Want
looks
to be dead, and they want to be safe for that.
Horizons just looks like big corporate businessmen in black suits checklist the platform. Honestly, it seems so sterile. And even like the ads
and-
for it look like basic template ads.
And the furry fandom is to fucking loot for that. Nobody wants it for that reason.
I've seen so many
They
comic
see
iterations of that,
some-
it's beautiful.
To be honest, if I look into one of these videos, I know the reason why people don't want to spend a lot of time with furries. Sometimes it's sometimes you see basically the full-blown shittiest side sometimes reading that. Fucking loot, drink like hell, be drunk all the fucking time, like, yeah. And that's
I
with almost every furry video out there with something. It's
We're being
either
protected from
completely loot
corporate greed by how completely degenerate we are.
yeah, but it's also it's
Oh,
also the
man.
bad side about it, because
Yeah.
I don't know how if every once my coworkers finds out about it,
How I should explain it properly.
That's the thing. It's like
and they look it up and see this shit face of. Okay, they don't have a
Yeah.
problem with drunk furries because they like alcohol, but
fair.
the loot side and this extreme stuff, and it could maybe push them out
Yeah,
because
that's been
most
a
of them are
thing,
also
isn't
not
it?
really used to having LGBTQ plus people talking.
Oh yeah.
They used to like, I fuck women all day, like, yeah.
Yeah, you can
To this
imagine
talking
how
and
much of a change it has been for me, because Bangladesh is kind of like, at least the environment that I grew up in Bangladesh has been sort of like a bit of a sterile environment. Because, like, I don't even ever talk about my kinks there or anything. Like, that's only something I'm trying to get used to be able to, like, naturally talk about should the topic ever come up. Because it's so, like, family friendly sort of a situation there that you don't really say anything about it. You don't really talk about anything gay, you don't really talk about anything of the sorts. The idea of furries sometimes it like weirds people out there too, so I can't be exactly too open about anything there. So imagine like the absolute tonal shift that I had to get used to when I come here and people are being open about being LGBTQ. And people are like openly like discussing stuff that like would have been considered taboo back at home. I mean, for fuck's sake, my government banned fucking Pornhub there because they don't get any dick. And like you can imagine just how much I had to get used to like some of the stuff that goes on here because I could never be this open before. Like people would have never figured out what I'm into if I were in Bangladesh. I'll give you that. Like home is home, but home has its problems. I'm sure a lot of people can vouch for that.
yeah,
Man.
I also don't speak open with my colleagues about it because, nah, I
Yeah.
don't want to once explain what partial partial asexuality means to them. It would be a no.
Yeah,
I
I'm
just
still I'm
keep
still
it
figuring
quiet and
out.
go a little bit with if they're talking, but at some point they will find out. But I hope it's
Yeah, I
takes some
have
time.
yet to figure out where I align in the entire chart, but that comes with time. That comes with time. So that is something for future Sam to deal with. For now, I'm just horny. I, uh, I said that it's a
Let's
bit
say
of a.
thanks to the
Go ahead.
fur fandom, I know what I am
Yeah.
because I didn't knew what everything else is existing. That there's also partial asexuality, so it's all the things
Yeah.
you just learn if you're getting into something that has more LGBTQ plus.
Yeah. All I'm saying is it's
But
probably
yeah,
gonna take some time for me because I come from such a sterile environment. But it doesn't help that my country's like insanely religious too. I mean, if that one event during the
oh
pandemic
god,
doesn't give it
yeah.
away. Ugh. You wanna hear what happened during the pandemic? That like still is like my pillar of I don't really trust the denizens of God too much. I'm gonna say it anyway. Why not? The pandemic started. Everybody around the world who had some knowledge of how diseases work was like, "Hey, stay at home, maintain distance, like all that sort of stuff. Wear masks, all that sort of fun jazz, right?" And it's people who know what they're talking about. What do Oh, she keeps turning on the mirror. You know what? Fuck it. I'll talk about it while I'm doing that. The people over at the good old country, my good old home of Bangladesh, Asia, decides the best thing to do in response to the start of the pandemic is to gather in a group of 1,000 and pray to fucking God. God is disappointed in y'all. I swear to fucking God. I keep being
but-
told to like do stuff that relates to being a good Muslim and stuff, but I can never find the heart because the contradictions that I've found in so many of the actions that I've seen, they're just too much to ignore. And it's like I'm probably better off following my own heart and my own beliefs than what someone keeps saying to me over and over. That and the fact
Yes,
that
that's
everything.
The right way.
Yeah. That and like I also kind of got tired of like like some of the bigger achievements that I might get being attributed to God and some of my failures being attributed to me, and it's like, can I for once please be recognized for something that I was able to do? Like, what's me yelling at the sky going to do for me? Like, I read up for this test. I did it well. God gave me a brain. I fucking used it. It's like,
Yeah.
I just
Yeah,
got
the
tired.
typical-
I just got tired of just being glued to like religious beliefs all the time, and it still like happens. And I've gotten so tired to it of it now. It's like not even some of the traditional like stuff that we do back at home, like going to like this super special prayer every Friday. I don't want to do that anymore. It's just tiring now. And all praying does every now and then is just leave an empty void in my heart. And yeah, it's a helper for some, but for others it's usually not something I would talk about, but at some point you're gonna have to talk about it. It's not a comfort zone for everyone.
We have to talk about it because religions can help for some, but they can also be destroying as hell.
Oh
And
yeah.
Sadly enough,
Religions have in history destroyed more than ever helped.
it's okay to believe in a god if it's helping you. Nobody will take it away from you,
Meh.
but they
Yeah.
will hate you if you force them to believe in
Your God.
That's a shitty thing. Let
People believe in their God they want. If it's helping them to be a better person,
then this is a good thing. But it's no excuse to be an asshole or
kill children. Right? Fucking disgusting people in religions that do that. Like also in Germany.
I hope your balls fall off for that.
Yeah.
Disgusting people. And then
It's like, yeah. They use,
like, if you follow religion, follow it by your own, but not with somebody up there.
nowadays they all use that shit to control you. They use it to
force you to do things you maybe doesn't even want to do and are not the right things.
Yeah.
That's an historical bullshit we still have, because the church was in charge for a lot of things back then. They were the biggest thing because they literally were going to the kingdoms and said, yeah, but God said you don't do that now, so fuck you.
It's
the
abusing the
king was
fear
able-
of the
not able to
unknown
do anything.
to just try and control
Yeah.
people.
And that's what churches do.
That's why I hate them. But if somebody believes in something, I don't care. Don't annoy me with that, and you can believe in whatever you want.
It's
You can also
always a
say,
case of like, if it doesn't hurt
Thank something.
anyone, then yeah. But if
Yeah.
it ends up being a thinly veiled dictatorship, then someone's gonna get tired of your shit, and they are going to go against you for that, no matter what ethereal being you're talking about. By the way, there's a cutie over there. So
Yes.
yeah.
I see a Kit Kat over there. We don't bite, you can come here. Come here, Kit Kitty.
Get your ass over here right now, bitch. get, get. Just. Look at this bean. Look at this adorable.
You're adorable.
Look at this kitty.
Yeah. This avatar is way too big for
Cutie
this
cat.
world, I swear. You know what? Let me get some let me get an avatar that like kind of fits. I haven't been this for a little bit. Let me be this avatar. Where is it? Where are you? Where are you? There you go. Let it load. Okay. Kitty.
It's Kitty.
Kitty.
It's the Kitty.
Yes. How you doing?
No, I see two cute kittens.
Yes.
Yeah, look at this kitty.
Look at you. Kitty.
Okay.
I'd recognize that new anywhere. It's a certified whisper classic.
Who said that? Who said that? Yeah, Adam, you freaking cutie.
My arm is sore.
What were you
Them is a
doing,
shot.
Dusk? Have you been like playing Mario Kart or something?
No, I got my booster shot.
Oh right, that would.
New one.
Yeah, no, the booster shot would do it. Them shits hit hard.
Them shits hit hard.
And that's why
Yeah.
I have Tylenol just in case. Just in
Yeah.
case if I get sick.
I did
Where's the
actually.
camera?
Okay, I'm doing the
over
flying
here.
camera thing. It's not over there anymore. It's
Oh, no.
going over.
It's
Can I?
oh.
Can my controller not
Who is
drift
that
for
guy?
5 seconds, please and thank you?
No.
Okay.
Controller says no. Controller would
for
say otherwise.
5 minutes.
For
Like
5
Joy-Cons.
minutes. Okay, there you go. We're all in view now. Look at this. Look at these beans. Just circle of
thousand
beans.
No.
It's so dark in this corner.
Mm.
It is. I kind of like it honestly. It's cozy. I find the dark to be cozy sometimes. It's funny.
I never have the lights on in my room.
Well, no, I meant my avatar was like
Okay.
pitch black.
Oh yeah. You know, some parts of the room is just like dark as fuck. So yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were talking about stuff that I usually say is a topic that you can't really say when you have a certain number of people watching your stream. But I guess it is what it is.
And that's bullshit. You have to talk
Yeah.
about a lot of stuff.
That's why I
and be
respect.
able to-
That's why I like respect Bardic. Honestly, they're not afraid to talk out about anything. Like,
That's what I love about it. You just can shit talk somebody without it.
oh yeah,
Can't say that somebody makes shit. We don't put a
Oh, yeah.
fucking filter over it and by be always nice to shit. We have to say that something is bad. But we
Oh,
never change
absolutely.
things.
yeah. Also, yeah. Hyper's internet be going burr. Sorry, man. Should like go to war with your ISP or something. God, I was I was close to calling a fucking nuclear strike on my ISP that day. Like, it was not good at all. Cutie.
Cute airplane.
Yeah.
Spin.
Spin.
It do be spin.
Yeah.
But it won't stop me by going. It won't stop me for saying pss, 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 pss all the time.
I like that if you like just pat one of the ears, they just go boop. The eyes just go boop. It's adorable. I love this.
Boy.
Nee. So lovely. How you doing, by the way, Kato? Hope you're well.
Kato,
Hello.
big cutie.
Oh yes, we love Kadono in this house. We really do. Various broken toaster noises, indeed.
Hyper beat me to it.
Yeah,
Hyper beat me to it.
yeah. Up there it is.
My god.
I called you again. It's been too long. Yeah.
Romaine,
Kato, I'm
how dare you demo me?
typing with Glowis. Okay.
No, you ran into me. I was just trying to get the ball.
No one clip it. No one clip it. It was Caden's fault. Just trust me
not
on this
me.
one. No one clip it.
I enjoy not having the video so much because like you actually
God.
like see it without any like video and it's like out of context as fuck and it's great. Anyways, go follow them. There's a little heart over there that should be above chat right now. Click on that real quick. They do VR chat, they do rhythm games, they are very good at rhythm games. You should go check her out real quick. Anyways, there is a Bremlo here. Ah,
Noise.
that noise. It have over 1k ping right now.
Gremlin
Help.
energy.
Why do you have 1,000 pings on you? Hyper, what happened? Is someone wishing you a happy
Ow.
birthday or something? Not pings. Oh, ping. I thought you were
Ping.
talking about people spam
1K
pinging you on
ping.
Discord because that is a thing that happens. But yeah, no, it's just terrible latency. That would do it. Oh man. Internet shitting itself, Yeah. That would do it. But yeah, work do be like that, Kato, honestly. Bean.
Beam.
Says the beam.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Hyper is
beam.
shifting planes, he's going to the next dimension. Ah.
Oh, I almost
Yeah,
forgot.
also, hi,
this
Neil, hope
cat,
you're
so
well.
that means I can fumpkins. Thramch.
You can.
Oh, it's a
some-
cute Tuscarex.
Oh, it's so
Yeah.
cute. Look at you. Cute.
He's
cute.
cute. I like this.
Yeah, I like this.
This cutie over here made it. This.
Of course, because Sam is
If you
beam.
die a little bit more, I'm
Yes.
sorry, Hyper. I'm sorry. The avatar change fucks with their internet ever so slightly. Just death. Yeah, Pyomi 8 is a blessing for this thing, honestly. Because, like, I can do shit like this and still keep all the other emissives in one layer. Okay, now I can type. Welcome back, Kato. Hope you're well. Got on the bus. Fair.
Bussy.
Yeah. It kills me that apparently the spots were, like, on a completely different shader. Wasn't it? Because, like on your original Rex. Because I looked at it and I was like, wait, you can just do this with fucking Pyomi. You just, like, do an emissive map and then put a mask on it.
It's one shader for all this stuff on the avatar.
Oh,
The
yeah?
original Rex.
I'm about to have this beam make me a Rex. Oh,
Someday, maybe someday.
And a nice drum chirp.
Wait. Wait. The pain of being impossible to do any work in class.
Strange.
Ah, I see. Yeah, hope that gets better soon, Kato. Like, pulling your muscle is never
We're
fun.
doing a message.
Eh. Whisper do be getting a DM. But yeah. Honestly, I enjoy these sort of streams because it's not too often that I get to talk about a lot of the shit. That's why I've enjoyed art streams too, because like, you do a little bit of art and then you get to talk about a lot of stuff too. It's honestly great. It's just, I get to hop in and see cuties. Mm-hmm. The thumbs up for this still always kills me. It's just...
Yeah, I'm okay, I guess.
Yeah.
No, I'm okay.
How dare.
Suck it about the cows when I get better. Yeah, that's fair, Kato. You got a tablet and everything, and you've only done so much art. I mean, hey, tablets for us is definitely valid too. A lot of people do it. Why not you, Lamau? The rhythm game aficionado that is K-Dono. Playing such games as Spin Rhythm XD. He get it, it's funny because
the
the
item
XD
gone?
lol. Gee, I wonder.
Where did the titan go?
I wonder. You can't pull the ears up that far, sadly. Explicit purpose of having a graphic tablet and I've barely done any art on it. I wanted to get one, but then I eventually didn't. So there's that. Jank works best. Jank be like that, honestly. But yeah. Hope you're well, by the way, Lego. I know you've probably been lurking around the entire time, but hi, hello, hope you're well. Whisper, do we doing an explorer right now? Have not tried Spin Rhythm, you should change that. I might have to try Spin Rhythm at some point. I'm genuinely not gonna lie, Kato. I thought for sure that would be like... Oh, I'm drifting so bad. I thought for sure Spin Rhythm was one of those games that started off as an arcade game ported to PC. It turns out it was a PC game the entire time. I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb and I don't research my shit. Oh man. Yeah, it really looks like an arcade game. Yeah. It looks like something that would be converted to a PC game because it has this spinny thing and it looks perfect for like an off the usual sort of like, but it's for PC only. Yeah. Yeah, it seemed like something in the vein of stuff like Waka. Cause like, you have the fucking arcade cabinets and like mechanics that you do on an arcade cabinet that you somehow port over to PC. And it's like, bruh. Where people use DJ tables to play it. You know, that's actually pretty great. I fucking love it. Oh, there's a dusk outside the window. Nice. Bean. Fun part is you can use pretty much any controller you want. Being able to use like a bunch of stuff for games must be fun. And I say that because again, I never really got the chance to experience much of that back home. Back home, the only controllers you could get were keyboard and mouse or like a traditional controller. We didn't have much else. That's why I never got into stuff like Guitar Hero or Rock Band. The only Rock Band game I had played back home are Rock Band Unplugged and Rock Band Blitz, both of which use like traditional button controllers. And the peripheral style of stuff, I never got into it. I mean, shit, the first time I tried a peripheral controller game was the arcade in my university's arcade. So it's like, yeah. I never got to try anything out before that. It gives me the big sad. So it's like, I'm still done a lot of stuff back home, really. Except for, like, the price gouging. Shit's expensive there. It's part of why I actually kind of really like being here is you don't just find more tech, you find it at a price that's cheaper than what would be at home. Because, like, a Quest 2 there costs like 50% more than usual. A fucking GPU is like twice the price, a monitor too. Like, everything there is expensive
Shit.
as fuck. The only thing I found at MSRP was a fucking, like, an Elgato capture card, like the USB ones, because no one really buys that sort of shit back home. So the demand is like non-existent, but they still had one anyway, for God knows what
Oh my God,
reason. And I was like, you know what, I'ma get that, because
Back
why
in
not?
school, you're gonna catch a cold.
Thanks for
Miss
the donut.
Prince is
You know.
We have a cute cat outside the window.
Yeah.
he's gonna catch a cold.
Someone needs to bring them in. They're cold. Yeah, they froze up the water for December, I think. So now you can just go outside and just look in through the windows. It's great. Okay, like I'm having trouble justifying buying a new monitor for around $215. I can't imagine spending twice as much. The funny thing is, I can verify, cause like I have an LG monitor that I use here, right? And I found the exact same monitor back home. Everything's the same, but the price is like way more than MSRP. It's like it was probably I got this monitor for maybe around the hundreds. It was around the 200s back home, converted to US dollars anyway. Like, shit's expensive there, man. And the thing about stuff there is, if you're looking for like parts that would usually be like a little bit less well advertised, I guess, I don't know. So if you're looking for like Noctua stuff, right, or like a specific PC case, like from like another brand that people don't usually talk about, or like all that sort of fun jazz, you won't find that. It's mostly just really big brands, like your Corsairs of the world or shit like that. So options are not much of a thing back home. It's like,
It's just funny that Noctua is actually a big player.
yeah, I guarantee you, I'm
about it.
sure like at least 2 other people have heard of it in all of Bangladesh, and it scares me that that might not be an exaggeration, cause like no one talks about that shit there. There's like just none of it. I haven't heard of Noctua that much until I've like watched videos or come to the fucking US. Like, and VR is an even bigger lost cause there, because like it's prohibitively expensive over there. Like even a Quest 2 is like marked up by 50%. Like what was $300 is like $450 there, and it's like, why? I mean, yeah, sure, they raised the price to $400, but it's still cheaper than back over there. So it's like nobody has VR there. Like maybe like 2 or 3 other people do, but like nobody has VR. And it's like I don't really expect people to just get VR either, cause it's kind of pricey. It gives me the big sad, honestly. Hello there, Storma. Thanks for the hydrate. Eh. God, I'm thirsty today. Sheesh.
Thirsty for
It's-
water.
Yes, water.
Yes.
Yeah. Thanks for the posture check too. I appreciate it. But yeah, it's not just fucking PCs too. Cars are so expensive back home. Like, especially if you get like a really big, if you get an engine that's bigger than 2 liters, you get taxed really heavily. So you don't really see anything other than Civics and stuff there. And even then, some of the cars you can try and get are like expensive as balls. Like, you could probably buy a fucking like 3 Series BMW 5 times over if you brought, and then if you had bought it for the same amount of money back home. It's kind of stupid. All I'm saying is I like home, but it has a lot of problems. And I was already talking about religion before Whisper came around, and you know how that we felt about that now, don't we? It is what it is, though. You know, I actually kind of want to change the music in this world a little bit. You mind if I get some coffee shop music going on here?
Coffee.
Coffee.
Well, I more or less want hot cocoa. That's what
Yeah.
I'm craving.
Look, hot.
Or peppermint hot cocoa.
Look, peppermint hot cocoa is nice, okay? Okay, let me find the video player real quick.
It's only available during this time of year, and that's at Starbucks. Unfortunately. Wish it was
Yeah.
around all the time, but no. No.
I have a Starbucks here,
Only when
actually. I can probably go get it right
yeah,
now
you're
if I
in
wanted
Texas.
to. I mean, yeah,
It's really
and-
good.
yeah. I
Well,
mean,
in my opinion.
Texas, on top of the fact that my university just has a spot with like a bunch of like retail locations. So Starbucks is there, Panda is there, McDonald's and Chick-fil-A as well. But we also have a lot of like
No Taco Bell.
no
Sad.
Taco Bell, sadly. We have like
Sad.
we have Mondo's, which is more of it seems like a university version of Subway. And then we have an ice cream parlor too that seems to be university run too. So there's that.
There's no ice cream parlor here in my hometown, so instead we buy the ice cream at the store.
Yeah.
As if most people do that anyway.
Yeah. We also have another coffee shop like that's like entirely by the university. It's called Cougar Grounds. And I've only tried their coffee once, but it was a very nice mocha. Honestly, I want to try it again, but I just want to sit there for a bit. Maybe today, I don't know. If they're like open after like 4 or some shit. So yeah.
Oh yeah, the new Splatoon 3 update just came out.
Yeah, I might stream that next, who knows. It's
Who
either
knows?
that or I stream Sonic again, because Frontiers has been a pretty fun game to play.
Then
Sonic.
there's a roadmap for the game.
I
Mm,
saw,
on the third
it
update-
looks really cool.
You know,
Yes.
there's already a new DLC coming out soon, and that's Christmas outfit for Sonic.
Ah, but of
It's a little
course.
Santa hat and jacket,
Yeah.
and it's completely free.
Yes. Also, comfy. Yeah. You know what? Let me do a thing. Let me avatars. Boy. I hope they fix this like in the next update, cause I have to change my shade instead of like. It just annoys me a little bit, but it is what it is. Okay, where are you? There you are. Wicker. Mwah. Wait. I like the wicker. It's nice. It's comfy. It's like the classic comfy avatar of choice. It's great. I get off soon, see y'all. Alright, Kato. Hey, have a good one. Weh. But yeah, honestly, Das, now you make me want to get like a peppermint hot chocolate from Starbucks.
I only usually get it grande. And venti is the biggest. I don't like small is the small,
Oh, you're
medium is grande, and
cute.
venti is large.
Cute.
Essentially.
Yeah, fair. Yeah.
But I keep on forgetting that because it's
It's the naming conventions is weird. Yeah. Oh man. Jinx moment right there.
But I memorized it now.
Yeah. On the off chance you go to another Starbucks at some point, yeah.
Which is either tomorrow or
Sam's
Saturday.
wicker now.
Fair.
Yes, Sam is cute wicked too.
Whisper, do I need to
Sam's
make a
always a
wicker
cutie.
beast
Yeah,
for
Kit
you? Wah.
No.
How about I do anyway?
Now,
Christmas
no,
present for
boop,
Whisper.
boop.
What if I
boop,
steal your
boop.
email and gift you the wicker beast?
How dare you?
I know what I'm doing
How
for your
dare
birthday
you.
next time.
I'ma bap you.
Love you, Whisper. But
I am
yeah.
going to hop off though. I am getting slight headache.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna go do a
fair.
nap.
Oh no.
That's fair. Will I be seeing you tonight, or will you be spending the time to rest up?
I'll be trying to get on tonight.
I see.
Hopefully, everybody does too. And see
Yeah.
Boop.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
I literally saw Simba last night, actually.
Sad. I will miss
Again.
you.
Oh,
Popped out on me
miss
again.
you too, cutie.
When I least expected.
Fair. Have a good one, Whisper. Love
See
you
y'all
lots.
later.
Yeah.
Oh, love y'all too. Have a good one.
we'll see
Yeah.
you tomorrow night, maybe.
See you tomorrow.
See ya.
Depending
that
when I
being
fall
said.
asleep.
Hi. Ayo. Hello, what's up? But yeah. I think I was gonna say something real quick after like the entire thing, because I'm big with the English, please. I have been saying we have a little spot with like actual like locations, but there was before the pandemic there was also another spot in our university on like the other side. If I like from where I am, I just turn left, keep going a little bit, and then past one of the studying places. It's like there was a location with a bunch of other stuff. We had a Pizza Hut, we had like an Indian restaurant thingamajig and all that sort of stuff. It was fucking great, and they had meal plan stuff there too, so you could do a meal exchange and be able to do stuff there. It was fantastic. The problem
Surprised
is
that there was no Mexican food.
there might have been, but I don't know.
Who knows?
Also, I prefer if you try and keep the chat in English. My apologies, but this is how it is. Anyways, the what makes me sad about that is that the place closed down pretty much indefinitely after the pandemic hit, and it makes me feel so bad because there were some genuinely good things to see there. It's like, ugh, I'm sad, man. I'm sad. Cause like there's some genuinely good food and the vibes were nice too. It felt like a whole it what do I say? It had the vibes of like some of the places I have been to at home. And it's like great. So yeah.
Okay, I just got it invited for some cuddles.
I see. That's fine though.
Somebody read the group explanation.
I see. Hey, you have a good one though. Thanks for being here. I enjoyed it a lot. I really do enjoy like
It
talking
was
with you about
nice to
stuff,
see you this
honestly.
early.
Yeah, I'm like up during this time like every time because I stream VR chat today. So yeah. It is unfortunate though because it's almost exactly the time that Bardic streams too, so it's like but
Yeah,
it
Bardic's
is what
not
it is.
streaming.
Yeah, Bardic
He's
said
on
MFF,
having
so
fun.
yeah. Yeah, I wish I could go places for cons, but like, a lot of stuff just happens and it's so much
Money
planning and money. Yeah,
whatnot.
yeah, but yeah, you have a good one. Thanks for swinging by, Ayub. Super appreciate it if I could stop drifting. Yeah, it was a nice time talking to you too. It's always great.
Yeah, it's nice also see you guys and like whispers and all you. It's hard to see you all the time.
Yeah, time zones are
I
a
see
bitch,
you
aren't
all
they?
the time online when I wake up.
Yeah, that would.
I saw you this morning. You were in the voice channel and it was like, ah.
Oh yeah, that would do it, wouldn't it? I'm sorry, man. Time zones are just a bitch. Oh man,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to deal with it too if I go back home because it's a full 12-hour difference. I swear to fucking God. Oh man.
But I
Oh.
also have to work. That's even shittier. I have to sleep.
Yeah, that would do it. That would do it, man. But yeah,
I
You have
will
a good-
see you maybe tomorrow night.
yeah.
Bop, bop, bop.
You have a good one, dude. And again, thanks for swinging by. I really enjoyed it. Talking about stuff. It's always a great time.
Me too.
Yeah.
See ya.
Have
You're
some
all
good
cute.
cuddles. Weh.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. Weh. Love that dude so much. Wah. Okay, my internet is slightly more stable now, and by that I mean 3 Mbps. I mean, it's a start. Also, how many pizzerias are there in New York? Because I know that's apparently a big thing there.
I don't know. Too many for me to comprehend.
Oh man, See,
only-
the
the
problem
only
is
pizza
that
place I've
doesn't
been to
count
is
because I didn't say
Pizza
the
Hut.
name. Get fucked. Man. Anyways,
I've only been
besides,
to Pizza
didn't you
Hut and
know
Double
my
Dave's,
mama
that's it.
makes really good pizzas? So, I don't trust him to open a pizzeria though. I'll give you that. More than one. Do the biz. I've been to New York a few times because I have family there. It's my brother's. What? No, it's my dad's brother that lives there, and it's like, oh man, it's only so often that I go see them, but like, it is, yeah. But I've been to New York, bit of a crowded place, not gonna lie. But.
To be fair, it is a big city, so.
It is a big city, yeah.
And it's probably snowing over there right now. It's most definitely snowing over there right now,
The likeliness
as
is
opposed
very
to here in
high.
Texas.
Yeah. Feel like if I lived in NYC, it'd be in constant information overload. To be fair, New York kind of is that sort of place. I mean, people call it a city that never sleeps. That honestly gives enough of an explanation
That's
as to what happens.
technically true in some ways, I guess.
Maybe, but who knows? People like
Beans
giving
on
like
toast.
nicknames
What's
like
your
that.
what's your thoughts on beans on toast?
I mean, I haven't necessarily tried it, but who knows? They probably do something
It's
more
an
than
interesting combination.
yeah.
Certainly interesting.
Beans on toast fucks hard. I'll have to try it at some point. So yeah. Also, Manny, I'm sorry. That's a very tasteful joke. I've heard enough of that already. I don't want to keep making that shit over and over again. Anyways, have a day. Any other opinion is trash. I need to try it then. Cause like,
I mean, I do have bread, and I have beans, so I could try it sometime if
Yeah,
I don't forget.
yeah, go ahead and toast them up and put beans on it.
Which
Tell me
I
how
will
it
most
is.
likely forget.
Yeah. Thing is, beans themselves aren't really. Oh, fuck. Beans themselves aren't really that bad, to be honest. Like. What? Tacos.
Tacos,
Alright.
burritos, tacos.
Make it
anything with
nice, you know?
beans.
Yeah.
Ew.
Like, trust me, do it with some bacon and spice, cook it in some garlic, make it nice, you know? Oh, yeah, I definitely hear ya. You know, Bardic said the same thing about it, too. It's just like. They're talking about English breakfasts and beans on toast. It's like, ew, why would you do that? And they're like, we don't usually do just like raw beans on toast. We do a lot of stuff to English breakfast that like makes it an actually delectable meal. Any food is good, you just have to make it good. So yeah. Also, I'm gonna have to call out somebody here. Manny, I'm not gonna lie. Your jokes sound like something that came out of a 2005's internet edgy joke list. So, I'm sorry, I'm not interested in any of that. But yeah.
I have to agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, they're not very tasteful. Beans on toast is more tasteful than what you're talking about right now. And you can make
So
that shit
true.
taste good. So yeah. My apologies, but that's just how it is here. But yeah, well, I need to get ready to go for the event yet again. You have fun? Alright, yeah, have a good one, dude. And thanks for being here, I appreciate it. But like, yeah. It honestly is like... I like my jokes. Well, not everybody likes your jokes, sadly. And I can confirm I am one of them right now. But yeah. Food is like... God, it is quite a thing to look at food stuff. One thing though, rice has been something that I feel like I haven't gotten too much good out of here in the US. Probably because it's not like cooked like it is back home. But I've had a thing of like avoiding rice when I can sometimes, unless it's like with another sauce. Because they just feel so
Beans,
dry
rice.
here.
Fried beans, rice, and enchiladas is really good, in my opinion.
I see, yeah.
Though that's coming from me because I like to have that a lot. Well, not all the time because I can't have enchiladas all the dang time.
That's fair, that's fair. Man, I might need to try it a bit more. Cause like, I only have those foods only sometimes. And the menu in my dorm at least is a gacha game, so there's that. And if I
Oh,
really wanted
boy.
enchiladas, I would probably have to like buy them myself anyways. But that's something I'd probably
Well,
do
I mean,
later
if you were
on.
here in my hometown, I would have made you some.
I see, nice. Also, Sailor, I
Hopefully,
hope you're well.
you won't
I don't
have to
think I don't think I asked how you were doing. I hope you're nice and well, and I hope your day is completely fine, and it's like going great, cause you're a bean. We love you, Sailor. Okay, so I will say, if there's one thing I can definitely tell you that I enjoy when I'm home, I'm not looking that up on stream. Fuck you. It's just the good old classic rice, veggies, and some protein. So either fish or chicken or beef or whatever. And it's like, it's basic, but I love chomping on that a lot because it's cooked so well back at home. Like, my grandma has talked about it before, I think, is like, because I come back from the US, right? And they're like, oh, you're back from the US, you gotta cook up some real good shit for our son, and all that sort of stuff. And it's like, they've got khichdi, they've got biryani, they've got like a bunch of stuff, they've got like naan roti, just a bunch of good shit. Like, they've got all the spices going, they've got everything in full blow. No, I don't need any of that. Just give me some good old rice and like some veggies and stuff, and I'm good, bro. I'm gonna chomp that up real quick, cause just the basic shit is like really good, and you don't get that shit in the US like at all. I miss that. I miss home food. It's like, weh. But yeah, that sounds amazing. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? The mortar and pestle in the USA. People here don't seem to be like too comfortable on trying different things. I don't know. But yeah. That dinosaur is named after a
Too
place
many
it's found,
burgers.
and that place is written very similarly to the N-word. Ah, I see. Yeah, that would probably do it. Yeah, Manny's humor just seems incredibly sus, and I'm not gonna lie, I am very close to timing you out. Cause it's just, you've just been giving really suspicious vibes the entire time. I'm sorry, dude. Okay. Gets eaten with bare hands at times. I feel like one day I gotta try that with some dishes. I eat bare hands all the time back home. First thing I do is always like I find a bathroom to go to and wash my hands nice and fine before I start eating. I almost always eat bare hands whenever it's like rice and stuff like that. So yeah. Would choose such a dinosaur. Such a coincidence. But yeah. It's well, you can take it from me on that one, so yeah. Whatever I'm feeling at that time. Those poor bears just eating their... God damn it, Loogie. Anyways, how are you doing? Hope you're well. Can you imagine? Can you imagine eating your own hands? That fucking emote, my god. Yeah, hope you're well, dude. Hope you're nice and fine. We're talking about home cuisine and how much I miss that shit. Doing good. How are you? I'm just relaxing. It's a very chill sort of day. Like, oh yeah, this one has the lay down. It's a very chill sort of day. I could literally just like lie down right now. I could like climb onto my bed and lay down for a little bit for like the next 25 minutes because it's just such a vibe here. Met a bunch of really cool people come over too. I wish today was gonna be a more chill day, not gonna lie. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes, no? It doesn't help either. I have a test tomorrow actually, so I might end up trying to study for it today, and then like do a mock test and all that, because we have a practice test and it actually does give extra credit, and I want to like clutch at that a little bit. So yeah, feel like I finally had a decent job interview, so I'm actually starting to chill more as well. Nice, very nice. That's honestly great. Nah, I disagree. Anyways, yeah, I feel like I'll be able to chill a lot more after this test, because the other two quote-unquote finals that I have is, one is just a big old paper I have to write. The other one is like a pseudo test, and I have to write like a persuasive letter of sorts, apparently. But we're gonna have to see to that after the period's up. So yeah. But after that, I basically have nothing to do other than like prepare for the next semester and see if things are going well enough that I can actually do stuff. But yeah, I'd say after tomorrow things might slow down a tiny bit, so at the very least I can work on some of the in the time that I have, I can still work on like a commission or two, because I still have work to do. I still have someone's commission I need to complete, and Maple also asked me for an avatar, and that's on a bit of a deadline too. So I've got my work cut out for me, is what I'm saying. But hey, it shouldn't be too bad. So I had curry last night. It was Chetina Dunny. Don't know if you've heard of that. Very peppery. Cinnamon, because the house still smells like curry. But it's not too often that I have curry, even back at home. Like, holy shit. We have plenty of events to make that for, though. So I told you guys how we don't really do like Thanksgiving or Christmas, right? Like back home we don't have that. We just have Eid, which is like more of a Muslim thing. One of them's for charity, the other's also for charity, except instead of money you give food. We have curry heaps in Australia. I see. But yeah, during events, it's like back home anyway. So we have Eid, the two of them. We have like Bengali New Year and all that sort of fun jazz. And it's like every time that happens, we get like a heap and helping of food ready to go. Actually, you know one thing about Bengali New Year that and one of the things that I like is it's the sweets that come with it. It's pure sugar, but I really like them. I really like them. It's like, God, I wanna take if I do end up in Bengali New Year next year, or like somehow end up finding those, I'm taking photos and showing it off to y'all. Like, my God. But yeah. Both are nice in their own way, by the way, Money. Anyways, another thing, the sweets back home are great. Have you guys and anybody in chat, do you know about, like, the kind of sweets that you find in, like, Bangladesh or India or whatever? Because if you don't, oh boy, you're in for a treat. It's great. We have like some really simple sweets, yeah, but we also have like really detailed stuff too. It's like we have a whole variety pack going on. Yeah, it's pretty much just sugar, some of them, but like some of them are great and they're such good treats to chomp on, and I love them. And I miss them. Because you don't find that in the US at all. Oh yeah, I'm not talking about soup, I'm talking about sweets. It's fucking fantastic, honestly. Like, we just have a whole variety of just like soft, chewy, like crunchy, all really sweet. It's just like, I love it so much. I miss that shit so much, man. It's so good. It's great. I love it. Ah, man. Anyways, I'm gonna deny that. Oh man, if I visit the place, I'm reaching out to you for pro tips on candy. I can't say they're necessarily candy, but yeah. How do I delete? Well, Automod caught that one, so you don't have to worry about that. What you do have to worry about, is this timeout. Yeah, I was kind of getting sick of the shenanigans. I'm just gonna go ahead and have that be breaking point. Come back after 10 minutes, try to be a little less sus, okay? Thank you. But yeah, we were talking about sweets, right? Yeah, sweets are honestly like... I miss the sweets in Bangladesh is what I'm saying. Them shits are great. But yeah. I think there might be a place somewhere at like... My uncle showed it off to us one day when I first came here. But I don't know where it is or even if it's still there. So yeah. But yeah, Dudamus definitely like... If you do end up going there and you find out about the sweets, let me know because I want to see what you guys think. Because them shits are great. Man. I'm a glutton, what can I say? I like eating. What's up, dude? The blep.
Absolutely nothing.
Of course. I need help. What is it? I have a test tomorrow and I don't feel prepared. You're asking me that? You're asking me that? You're asking the person. I have so many mirrors on right now. Help. Okay. You're asking the person who wings it most of the time on how to help prepare for a test. I am so sorry. I feel you so bad, Sailor. Feels bad. Feels bad. But you smart the fuck you mean? What you mean? I'm not thinking I go like that. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not that smart, okay? I only have so many wrinkles in my brain, okay? Like...
Use those wrinkles in your brain.
I have a few, okay? I have a few. 5 of them are dedicated to Tetris, but I have a few. Oh boy. I returned with food. Welcome back. Hope the food is good. I think loving good food is kind of what's pulled me through a lot of social issues I had growing up.
mod for Tetris VR is sick.
My god. Since solo test there's no word so you finally get out of academia and never need to see another. Ah man. You know what? I can do it. That's the spirit. Let's go! Let's go! You can do this, Sailor! You've got big brain! It wouldn't be me if I couldn't fucking do it. That's fucking right! It's fucking right! Use that bird brain! Cause bird brain best brain! Let's go! Yes! You know, yeah, let's go. Hyper, no, I think you mean hyper, yes. Go check out Sailor. They're an amazing bean and an awesome artist. They're fucking great. I love them a lot. Yeah. We love Sailor in this house. Bwah. Weh. Yoink. But yeah. Tests can be pretty stressful though, honestly. Like some of them it's like it's fine, but others it's like how the fuck do I do this? And oh boy. I am going to admit my school life wasn't exactly the best. Cause sure there might have been like I've had some like decent times in school, but the amount of like stress that I was in back in the day and just the general bullshittery that surrounded school, it wasn't great. It wasn't great. People all around me, like adults all around me were like, oh, it's the best time of your life. How could you like not enjoy it? And it's like,
No, it's not.
yeah, y'all go follow Sailor. Agreed. Like, it kills me that like I don't know what they'll say now, but I can tell you right now, in the time that I've been in this university, like, and being able to like do stuff for myself for once, it's like great. I'm actually a lot more relaxed here than I used to be back home. Now that during summer I don't have too much to stress about, I'm fine. But like, man, school did not treat me well, and I don't want to go back to it no matter what people say. Like, I will call that shit out. School's not that great. You should go, because it still teaches you a lot of good things, but it's not gonna, it may not be, your mileage may vary. It wasn't the peak of my life, I'll give you that. Also, yes, Sailor, absolute peak bird. They're talented, they're sweet. I love them a lot. I'd give hug if I could go over to where you are. 150%. Time for a follow. Yes. Follow them. They're very amazing.
I was already following.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I saw them streaming once or twice too, and it's like great. I think I raided into them once as well. It's fucking amazing. Honestly, love them so much. They got into woodworking too, it seems, and it's fucking great. Like, oh my god. Sailor streams like once every blood moon. Yeah, Sailor, how dare you have that cute backdrop? Ah, man. We love him. We really do love the burb. The former Navy burb, from what I know. Fucking
Bird up.
absolute
Bird.
badass. Bird up. Yeah. I don't know why that took me like a whole minute to respond. I don't know. But yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is. Comfy cozy vibes.
E.
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 E. E.
E.
E.
I wonder if I should like stream
E.
more Sonic like next time. I've been liking
Sonic.
Sonic Frontiers. but I do have a bunch of other games on my backlog. Like, I still have
Go
Metal Gear
fast.
Rising
Yeah.
Revengeance. And I want to play that on stream eventually, but I'll probably do that as a Christmas thing. I don't know.
Metal Gear. Ow. Voice.
Dusk, please. Oh, man. After my tests and my commission lists is done too, I might want to like work on some personal avatars. I've been wanting to make myself a freak hound now that I have that avatar. And oh my god, this.
Meow.
Meow. I wanted to get this avatar too. What was the name for this again? Ocean. Yeah, Soap Cat. I wanted to get the Soap Cat too. Look at how adorable this thing is. Look at it. It's adorable. It's big and soft and rotund, and I want to hug him. Ah! I'm actually gonna go ahead and save that real quick. Avatar added to favorites. Let's go. So yeah. Like, yeah, I want to work on my own avatars. I want to work on my thylacine because I have that now. I want to... By the way, there's an offer going on for the thylacine. You should go check them out. Bubblegum Bark, they make really good avatars. So you should check them out, absolutely. But there's the thylacine. There's the freak hound that I want to work on. I also want to make a wagon for myself. I have a bunch of stuff I need to do. Like a bunch of avatars that I want to get into. So, that's...
Big ol' eyes.
Yep. Big ol' eyes. I love it, honestly. The Soap Cat's adorable. Since talking about work, I feel judged for my laziness. Hey, don't worry about it. I'm kind of lazy too, honestly. It is what it is. I don't know how I get work done, honestly. I just do.
Boggies.
Boggies. There you go. God, this avatar is adorable. I love it so much. Look at him! Look at him! Adorable. But yeah. Well, that said, I think I think about here is where I'm gonna end it for now. I've just about run out of things to like talk about, and it is near the end of stream, so I'm probably gonna go ahead and relax a bit once the stream is done. See if I can like get some coffee for the day if Cougar Grounds is still gonna be open, because if I recall correctly, they close at 5. So, you know what? I can actually check here. Let me...
It's 3:57 right now, so theoretically...
It's either today or tomorrow that I can, like, go for it. Let me check if, let's see. That's Student Center South.
I'm probably gonna be playing Splatoon.
Oh yeah, I need to play Splatoon with some peeps again, honestly.
Big swig roller.
Tyson looks like if the fursuit lost weight. You know, you're not particularly wrong. Also, Paxel3Z60, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the player squad, dude.
Oh yeah, Tenamental's got a big nerf.
Oh, Tendamentals got nerfed?
No, that's... Yes.
Wait, I need to know the details. Tell me. How hard did they get nerfed?
Once you use the special, you can no longer recharge it after it's done.
It's a
Using it,
one-time
like,
per
the
life
nerd goes-
use?
Not one time per life, but you gotta wait a while before you even get to fill the special meter again.
Oh, okay. It just locks you out of recharging it for a while. I see. Aloha, I'm doing a survey to see if any streamers know another language. Well, guess what? English and Bengali. So yeah. Which Greetings from Bangladesh, by the way. I'm just in the US for university stuff at the moment. Yeah. Texas.
Texas.
Yeah. Also, apparently Cougar Ground stays open till like 8, so I'm good there. I can go grab some food, like some light bites, and then just like
Coffee.
have some coffee. Yeah. I wanna have the coffee shop vibe again, honestly. And who knows, maybe eventually I'll be able to like call up a bunch of friends in Texas and just go to a coffee shop or something just to hang out. I wanna feel the coffee shop vibes with someone. And like not just in VR, just like just IRL. I wanna have mocha with people. And yes, it's Bengali, not Bengali. So yeah.
Bengali.
Bengali.
That's kind of
Huh?
funny.
How fucking dare you? Where's the angry face on this? There you go. How fucking dare you get my native language wrong? How dare you? I'm going to be so patriotic right now. Man. Nah, man, it's clearly Bangladeshian. Hi. ধন্যবাদ yeah. যে কোনো ভাবে সাহায্য করতে পারলে I don't know. I want to say any way I can help, but I'm not that great with Bengali myself. I haven't spoken in a long time, so I can't say stuff right away. But
You mostly speak
yeah.
English now.
I mostly speak, even back home, I mostly speak English. Like any fluent Bengali I have, it's mostly because it's mostly to communicate with mom and dad. So yeah, I mean, Banglaয় বেশি কথা বলি না, just মা বাবার সাথে কথা বলি. By the way, that translates to I don't speak Bengali very much. I only speak in Bengali with my mom and dad. So yeah. There you go. There's my second language. Now you guys know. I'm just not too fluent in it. Oh man. But yeah. Stream is seething with nationalism now. Wash all these harsh vibes off. You have a good shower, dude. You have a nice shower. Bengali. I swear to God. Italian English memes and cuddles. You know what? You know what? Memes and cuddles are perfectly valid languages to be fluent in. Honestly. देखिए.
What's that
I'm
translation?
feeling like you're trying to say you have a very good night, but unfortunately I can tell that is like hella Google translated.
Google
Man.
Translate kind of be
Nobody speaks like that in
unreliable.
Bengali unless you're like 90 years old. Nobody speaks like that. আপনার হাতে একটি মহান বিশ্রাম আছে. Man. I'm Hawaiian, so sorry. You're fine, don't worry. Bengali is not a very common language. But yeah, one thing I will say though, I do prefer if you do. Like, just as a heads up to everyone, I prefer it if you keep the chat in English. However, I will allow this because it's just fun. Be able to see someone like try and like pull something in your native language is like So yeah, Hawaii tell me the plum powder is good as legends tell. Oh man, I wouldn't know. I need to take cuddles. Cuddly solemn fluent and it's awkward. Oh man, y'all are fucking great, I swear to God. But yeah. Since I can go to Cougar Grounds nice and easy, it's open till 8 p.m., so I could grab some coffee. Or hot chocolate, I don't know.
Coffee.
I can go to Starbucks any time of the day, but I don't get much of a chance
As long as it's
to,
open.
As long as it's
As long
open,
as it's
yeah.
open.
As long as it's open. I don't know Starbucks time, but frankly, I don't give too much of a shit.
I know
man.
Starbucks does go up, stay up open pretty late.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, who can
I
we...
would know because I've been to a Starbucks late at night.
That's fair. VR is a great way
I
to
have
not
yet
get
to try
things
one of their
done. That's
cake
fair,
pops.
Dudamus. Oh yeah, I've tried a few of the cake pops. They're actually pretty nice. They're actually pretty nice. I like it. Also, yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit busy with finals too. Thankfully, I don't have too much to do. Okay, let me see who's on. There's a few people on.
Snap.
I've already rated Snow, I think, a little bit earlier. But yeah.
And you know, I was planning on going there anyway.
Yeah. Look,
Just gonna go
Snow's a
over there
nice
anyway.
Snow's
Whoa.
a nice guy, okay? Snow's a nice guy.
Go pss, 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 right in this chat.
Yeah. What the fuck? What is this dude doing online? I have 2 possible targets.
Boom.
I might have found someone who oh, they've been up for 2 hours. I don't know if they're gonna be up for any longer, but yeah. Let me also see. I couldn't find them in my live list. Let me see if they're still up. No, they're offline, surprisingly. Okay, you know what? I found who I want to raid. So you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and raid them real quick. Their name is currently... They're going by the name of Kit Lantro. But I know their history. I'ma fuck with them a little bit. So, you know what? I'm gonna go onto my PC for this one. Open that up. And I'm gonna go ahead and start up the raid. And I want you guys to spam... If I can somehow find a way to... Okay, you know what? Okay. Yep, join in, everybody. I want you guys to spam exclamation bop. Just spam exclamation bop in their chat. Okay? Just this. I'm in VR. I can't control C, control V that well. Bop, 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 bop. Okay. Yes, love the nod. But yeah, everyone copy exclamation bop. That's gonna be our raid message for the day. We're gonna be raiding Kit Lantro, who's a pretty nice bean to hang around, honestly. Oh my god, Noah's there too. Let's go. Bob Gully. God, y'all. But yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for swigging by in this VR chat stream. Thanks everyone for, you know, a chill time. It was always a good time talking around about a lot of stuff and just, you know, relaxing a bit. I'm gonna be going off to relax too after I hang around the stream a little bit. But yeah, thanks everyone for coming, and I will see you guys next time. Much love, everyone.
It's him as a bottom.
Oh my god, brother.